In today's video, I'll be chopping down trees in order to make fat stacks of cash. So I guess this is me, and this is my chainsaw. I'm pretty sure it's spinning the wrong way. So in front of me, I have a giant forest, probably filled with all sorts of different creatures that call this home. So what I'm going to do is come in and destroy it all. This is going kind of slow, so by the end of today's video, we're definitely going to be buying some upgrades. I need to make sure to collect all of the wood that I chopped down, or else this is all just for fun. And everybody knows that I don't do things just for fun. I do things to make lots of money. It looks like there's different types of trees up here, but they make my chainsaw a little bit angry. That's why it turns into a tomato. So I think we're gonna need to take these back in order to get some upgrades. Over to the left, we have a sell section, so I can sell all of my wood and it can be turned into toys for children. And then we can head over to the upgrade station where I could spend my newfound cash. We can add saw blades, and that's about all I can afford for now. There is a giant button that says free, and I do like free things. Except when it's an advertisement in disguise. Let's see if it was worth it. So if I head over this way, we have double the chainsaw power, and we are going to be able to decimate the entire forest. Let's go see how much money I can make. $670. Apparently one tree sells for a couple of $100, so I kind of feel like I'm getting ripped off. I don't really have much of a choice though, so I think my only mission should be to chop down these bigger trees. The bigger the tree, the more money I'll make. So far, I haven't seen any tiny animals running for their lives, so maybe they got spooked out earlier. And on the top right of the screen, there is some sort of star program. I don't know exactly what it does, but the more I fill it up, the more my dopamine gets released. Let's sell more of my wood, and I am now officially a 2000-aire, which means that I can afford some upgrades. We can increase the number of prongs on my chainsaws. When I clicked that, I thought it was going to add more prongs, but I guess it's just a metaphor. And we could also increase my rotation speed, and I might as well also increase the capacity. That way I can hold more wood, and we can add more wheels too. Now instead of 4, I have 6. Eventually we'll be able to open a shop, a farm, and a factory. Apparently right now I am officially on level 2, which means that the forest has gotten stronger. You are no match for my double blades of swiftness. Also, what am I about to run into here? I will not be stopped. My chainsaws will turn into tomatoes. I do not care. I thought this was a giant meatball boulder field, but it turns out it's just a special type of tree. And I'm guessing these probably go for a lot more money because they're special looking. I honestly thought that the new upgraded trees were going to pay a little bit more. We only made $1,200 from that, which means I can only afford to increase my rotation speed. Let's see if that actually does anything. I'm able to saw through these level 2 trees a little bit quicker now, but the level 3 trees still make my chainsaws really mad. I'm pretty sure that just means we haven't made enough money yet to afford all of the upgrades. Apparently I can make it a triple. I am not falling for that trick again. Okay, so now every single tree has been chopped down in level 2, but we do have a lot of wood that has dropped to the floor. I need to make sure to grab all of that as quickly as possible. And even though I do not want to support the devs because they tricked me, and even though I promised myself not to support the devs by watching more ads, I never said I wouldn't buy the magnet, which is apparently $9.99 plus tax. I really hope that was $10 well spent. So if I stand right here, are these all going to magnet towards me? I spent $10 on this. I expected it to be like a black hole connected to my truck. All right, what happens if I just get a little bit closer? Guys, I'm starting to think that I just spent $10 on a cosmetic upgrade. I have these really cool particle effects, but I really do not think they do anything. I've been scammed once again. We have a ton of level 3 trees, and I'm actually starting to realize that the magnet is a pretty solid upgrade. In the past, all of the wood would kind of get scattered after I chopped it, but now it goes directly into my caboose. The level 4 trees have been activated, and it looks like in this area, there is a brand new pond in the center. And just like all of the other trees, the level 4 trees are pretty difficult to mine right now. I've cleared a little path for myself. Let's see how much they sell for. It looks like not too much. I think we're gonna have to add some extra saw blades. And we could also increase the number of prongs so that these things are even sharper. Now that I have 3, let's just start going around town. I think that we learned something in the last level, and that is the fact that if I cut down enough trees to get to this little coin on the 2nd star, I'll actually get a bonus for every single log that I sell. So I think it makes sense to just get to that point before actually selling anything. All right, gamers, we're about to hit our 1st star, which means that we are are very close to our second star. I am a little bit confused because okay, there we go. I thought we should have hit it by now. So we got that first star down, and I'm thinking if I just continue to use my chainsaw blades on these level 3 trees, that's gonna make the process a little bit quicker because I'm able to slice through these like a hot knife through butter. Okay, guys, we have officially hit 2 stars. So what I'm thinking is now if I go back, we're making a lot more cash per wood sold. At least I think we are. I do want to spend some of that on extra speed and also bigger capacity because I have a lot of wood to collect now. We already fully filled up my capacity. So let's head back and let's see how much money we make. That was close to $3,000. So I think we should keep increasing my speed and also capacity, especially if this is my new strategy. I basically want to turn my Wood Destroyer 9000 into the fastest vehicle ever. I want it to have the speed of a Lamborghini and the power of a monster truck. All of the trees are trembling with fear as I get close. It is a bad day to be a tree. Moving on to the next level, it looks like we have some of the early level trees, which is going to be pretty satisfying, especially after I add even more power. Let's see how this goes, guys. Oh, never mind. I am really dumb. These are not the level 1 trees. I just thought because they have green leaves that they are the level 1 trees. These things are pretty difficult to mine. And we also do have the red trees, and then we have brand new giant bamboo looking trees. We're gonna need to buy some upgrades, guys, because it is really difficult to saw through these. My chainsaws are practically sweating. While I continue to chop down the world's supply of trees, if you guys have not already and are enjoying today's video, please leave a like. If you don't, I will come to your house and chop down your trees next. That is not a threat, that is a promise. I wonder if any person has made an anime kind of like this, where the main character is just really good at chopping down trees, but like, that's it. And the entire anime is focused around him getting better at chopping down trees. It sounds really boring, but I feel like they could make it kind of epic. Just picture solo leveling, but solo tree chopping. I think I might be onto something, guys. I know I promised not to support the devs anymore, but for those of you guys watching, I wanted to make things more interesting to see what the wide grinder and also infinite capacity do. I think I have an idea about what they do. Oh my goodness, that is crazy, guys. These things are so big, they are now overlapping. They still do get hotter than a pancake on a pan. And the best part about this is that now I never have to go back. We can just keep on collecting until I have to sell. Eventually, I'm gonna need to get some upgrades for my chainsaws. Maybe some diamond tips on there or like a Minecraft enchant of sharpness because I'm feeling like the trees might actually be winning. Okay, let's see how much money I make from this. That was 4,457 total, so I can officially upgrade this again. I have the power of 4 blades. They're going down, trees. Oh my goodness. I can chop down so many at a time now. It's actually kind of a problem because even though I bought that $10 magnet upgrade, I'm still not collecting all of the trees. That feels like I got scammed a little bit, doesn't it, guys? Also, why am I just realizing that some of these logs kind of look like giant hams? Does anybody else see that, or is it just me? Let's sell all of my wood and move on to the next level.
So before we keep going with the video, I need to tell you guys about my brand new cookie plushies. They're super cute, squishy, and probably the softest plushie ever created. They're so soft, I love them. We have the OG chocolate chip cookie, the sprinkle cookie, and my personal favorite, the zombie cookie. If you guys are watching on a TV, grab your phone, or your mom's phone, or your grandma's phone, and scan this QR code right here. Go ahead, I'll wait. Or you guys could head right on over to BeckBroJack.co. Okay, you guys got it? Let's get back to the video.
When do I unlock the shop? Complete more levels to unlock. I feel like the shop is gonna be pretty good. But for now, guys, let's add even more blade power. I now have 5 blades attached to my monster truck. And let's see how we do against these red trees. Okay, it's definitely going a little bit smoother now, guys. Are these the level 1 trees? No, they can't be. Okay, I think these are like the level 3 trees. They are big and they are super duper thick pieces of wood. Why is the grass so like gray and dull looking? It kind of looks like a carpet and that got like pooped on. This does not look like healthy grass whatsoever, which is probably why the trees are orange. They can't get healthy enough for the leaves to turn green. So it turns out I was so locked in that I completely forgot to sell any wood that round. I maybe missed a few logs, but let's see how much money we make from a full level. We just got like $20,000, which means that if I go to the upgrade now, I can keep upgrading my saw blade power. Let's do it twice in a row. This is insane. Okay, so these gave me some problems in the last level, but what about now? This is nothing. This is easy. Even these giant orange ones are easy. What? Okay, that's awesome. That is so cool. Let's go. The trees are no match anymore, guys. I am too powerful. We still do have a couple upgrades left to go, and I still need to upgrade the shop to see if there's like some special ultimate ability that I can unlock. Like imagine I can turn into a Super Saiyan monster truck and do like a Kamehameha that knocks down an entire row of trees. If any climate activist heard that, I do not think they would be happy. At this point, I feel like I'm just speed running the game. We are speed running a climate crisis. There's gonna be no more oxygen left in the world because I'm chopping down all of the trees. I feel like my chainsaws aren't even hitting some of the trees on the outside, but they're still getting chopped anyway. Am I using telekinetic mind control to chop the trees now? Yes, I have become that powerful, guys. Okay, I maybe missed a few logs, but that's fine, guys. Let's see how much money we're gonna make. Yeah, I just made $36,000, so I don't think it's gonna matter too much. I don't need to max out my saw power just yet, guys, but I think I should increase my speed a little bit. Okay, we are almost at max speed. It kind of feels like I'm not that much quicker, though. We can also increase the number of prongs and also the rotation speed. Now let's see how we do. Oh my goodness, that is actually insane, guys. Okay, for some reason, these giant red Christmas trees are actually like kind of difficult to get through. I was not really expecting this. My chainsaws are almost max upgraded, but they're still turning bright red because they're getting overwhelmed by the power of this wood. Is this the most powerful wood in the entire game? This is more like it, guys. I like these trees because I can kill them so much quicker. It's way more satisfying. We're gonna go on a speed run for a couple minutes. Excuse me, trees. I can go on to the next level. I've decided to spare the rest of these trees. Okay, maybe not all of them. It's just so satisfying, guys. Can you blame me? Before we move on to level 8, though, I do want to test this out. It's so easy. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is awesome. We can slice through them so quick. All right, if I sell these, that really does not make me that much cash. So let's move all the way over to level 8, and we're gonna go ahead and max out our saw blade power. Increase the prong speed as well. And hopefully after this level, I'll actually be able to unlock the shop. Next level unlocked. You're lucky I'm speedrunning this game, trees. I'll come back for you later. Apparently in level 9, I get a brand new truck that kind of looks like a cyber truck. I totally didn't spend real life money on this. And wait a second, I got an influx of cash. I guess my dad gave me a loan, which means that I could upgrade some of these things. Wait, max stage 1? I can watch an advertisement and then what happens? The devs keep tricking me, guys. I've said now on 3 separate occasions that I will not support the devs. And I am now $50 in the hole, and I've watched 12 ads. Oh, guys, my saws have been actually upgraded again, which means that I'm gonna be able to spend even more cash on even more upgrades. A whole new world of chopping trees, having a blast, chopping trees. Being back down to 2 kind of feels like I devolved a little bit. We have officially mined all of the wood on level 10. No tree is safe. And it looks like, guys, we just made almost like more than $100,000. I think we should spread that out just a little bit. It looks like increasing the rotation speed is like the cheapest thing that I can do. And also, when is the gosh dang shop gonna open? I feel like it's been closed for years. Okay, these trees do not stand a chance. Holy smokes. I would have guessed that these trees would have been a little bit more powerful, but no. I barely even have to touch these things. As soon as I get close, they all come crumbling down like a Jenga tower. Apparently, we've already unlocked the next level. I did see that there were some weird looking purple trees, so I'm guessing we'll probably see more of them in the future. I'm really just trying to speed run opening this shop. I have 280 gems and I have no idea what I could spend them on. Okay, these trees also don't really stand a chance. What about these trees? Still, they do not stand a chance, guys. Every tree is dropping like dead flies. This game is so easy. Guys, check it out. There's these super cool cotton candy trees that also do not not stand a chance against my giant tree chopper monster truck 9000. These orange trees used to give me problems back in the day, but my chainsaws have not turned red in a while. They have not been getting angry. They have been cool, calm, and collected like a cucumber. Ooh, we're back with the pink, purple looking magenta trees, and it did not matter, guys. My chainsaws have reached some crazy high levels. At this point, scientists are going to need to invent some sort of like bedrock hybrid tree that is made out of pure steel and titanium. That is the only thing that might actually be able to stop my chainsaws at this point. I like to think if I just ran into a skyscraper with this thing, the entire skyscraper would magically fall. I am starting to think that the shopkeeper might never open for business. And if the shop isn't opening, then the farm and the factory might never open.
2,000 years later.
So guys, it turns out that in the shop, you can literally just buy cooler looking tractors. It doesn't really do too much else. So I think it's pretty safe to say that we have completely broken this game. Okay, well, that game almost put me to sleep. Luckily, my brother Adam challenged me to a race to upgrade this tank. We will be turning it into the most powerful tank on planet Earth. Game on, dirt boy. So guys, right now we're stuck with the Cobra tank, which only does a little bit of damage, and it is the worst tank in the entire game. But you know, everybody starts from somewhere. We're checking out this game called Hills of Steel, where every single level you get random upgrades. Executioner, destroy low health enemies. So how does this game work exactly? So it looks like I can go left and right, and we spotted our first enemy. Fire! Oh my god, insta kill. Wait a second, I thought I had the worst tank in the game. Why is it so powerful already? All right, guys, we do gotta be careful because I don't know exactly how powerful the other tanks are gonna be. It looks like the further I travel, the more powerful they're gonna get. Look at his dead body, dude. It's flying through the sky. And then it looks like we also gotta break through some other block. I gotta make sure not to accidentally hit myself with TNT. On the top of the screen, it seems like there's some sort of progression of how far I am in the level. And it looks like this is probably one of the last tanks that we have to battle. And there we go, guys. Level 2 has been complete.
Oh my gosh, this game is awesome. He already did a triple backflip. All right, my guy's chilling. I still pretty much have max health. I just got 15 kills. Oh yeah, this guy looks pretty deadly. It seems like the longer that we drive, the stronger these tanks are gonna get. Or not, because I just deleted every single one in one shot.
What is happening? Am I about to unlock a brand new tank? Oh my gosh, I think we did. New tank Titan unlocked. So now if I click on my tanks over here, we could upgrade the original tank that we started with. Or guys, I could hit this button right here and we could go all the way to the Titan, which is apparently the third best tank in the entire game. Let's test out our brand new Titan tank. We can pick our executioner upgrade. And okay, so this tank is going to be a little bit slower, but I think it's a little bit bigger and it probably does way more damage. Yeah, it does, dude. That thing just got exploded. All right, there we go. I'm going to name this little guy inside of my tank Explosive Jimmy. Explosive Jimmy really likes exploding things. He's kind of like a pyromaniac if pyromaniacs love to explode stuff. And he's pretty gosh dang good at it. I'm not going to lie.
We haven't even had a challenge yet, to be honest. I mean, I'm just gonna keep going until we actually run into a challenge. I want to go with the boomerang. Bullets return to you. I don't know if that's a good idea. Does that mean I'm about to start shooting myself? Wait, that is not a good idea. Why did I choose that? Oh, I see. Okay, that did kind of work. But the bullets were shooting back at me. It's now a 2v1. Let me try that again. Dude, I'm shooting myself. Why would I ever choose boomerang? Why would I think that was a good upgrade? Dude, I'm getting shot a lot. Healer! I have to learn how to go down these hills. Yo, I'm low-key shooting myself right now. Yes! That was closer than I thought. And we just got a high score. Let's go. We unlocked a new tank! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! We got the ballista! Oh my gosh, this thing looks good. Oh my gosh. Yo, dude. We can upgrade it. Oh my gosh. This is like a little boy's dream coming true. Let's go. I don't know what abilities this thing has, but I already know I'm about to love it. Oh, that came in at perfect timing because now we're versing our first boss.
All right, did I unlock a brand new tank yet? We still got the Cobra, the Titan, and the Phoenix. And honestly, guys, I don't even think that I need an upgrade right now. We are absolutely crushing it with these tanks. Let's see. Let's do Death Bomb. Enemies deal damage to nearby targets upon death. Let's do that one. I do like the RNG upgrades. It does kind of make the game pretty cool. And I also like the fact that I could just literally just hold down W in order to move forward. I don't even think I'm gonna like come close to dying, guys. Okay, all right, chill. Of course, as soon as I say that, I'm gonna like get close to dying. Nah, we're good. We're good. We are legit throwing up fire over every other tank. Okay, well, I don't want to be upside down. How do I flip? Jimmy, I'm counting on you, Jimmy. We are taking some serious fire, Jimmy. Do it. Yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. We got them. I gotta be careful. This thing's got some crazy tank torque. All right, we gotta burn some of the TNT. There we go. And we gotta spit flames on the final enemy. This dude has a minigun. All right, that was way too close for comfort. I came down to like 2 hearts.
We can get reload faster. We can get increased reload speed at a low health. I think I like the shield. I'm gonna go with the shield since we don't know what kind of abilities that this thing has. Let me just fire one right now. Oh my gosh, I can hold it down for longer increased range. Oh my gosh. Okay. At first shot, I literally just shot myself. That was not a good play. I don't know if I think I might have unlimited ammo. Dude, I keep shooting myself. Oh, here's the boss. The boss thinks I'm so stupid. I literally just shot myself twice. Oh gosh. Fire! Yo, that was a good hit. You can see the health at the top. The thunderclap has a ton of health. Let's just keep backing up. I'm not scared, bro. I wish I had the other one. I had so many more upgrades. Why would I switch to this? The shield does nothing. The shield is a little shield. It's literally not doing anything. This gun makes no sense. I hold it down halfway. It barely shoots. Then I hold it down all the way and it barely shoots. Dude, I was getting so much health. That was a direct shot. Come on. Yeah! Look at it double flip. He sticks the landing.
Okay, let's do what else gotta do? Explosive scraps. I don't have any money. I guess we could do more heals. Boom. Yeah, not that I'm really gonna need it because I can just go ahead and burn everything in front of me, guys. Oh my gosh, the explosions are music to my ears. What's up, guys? How you fellas doing? Oh, does anybody order a flamethrower for lunch? There you go. Boom. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? Did you get stuck in a hole? Let me help you out. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Chill. Jimmy. It's fine, Jimmy. You're totally not concussed. We gotta get out of this hole. I refuse to lose today. I will not be losing. Yes. Jimmy is a god. Oh my gosh, guys. And we literally haven't even unlocked any of the rare tanks yet, let alone the epic, legendary, and then the mythic god tank. I cannot wait to get my hands on that. All right, guys. I think this is gonna give us a brand new tank. It's purple. It's got 3 stars. It looks pretty epic. Okay. We just got the Phoenix, lots of Titans, and an epic tank. No way, bro. That is so sick. What is it? Bro, we just got the Tesla cannon tank. Yes. Okay. All right, guys. That is insane. I can't believe we actually just got that. So what I got to do is first off, let's go unlock the Tesla. Let's go over to our tanks. Tesla tank. Boom. And we should be able to automatically level it up to level 2. Yup. That does way more damage. It has way more health and it's way quicker than any tank we've seen before.
New common tank. New common tank. We could use a better than a common, but you know, that's just me personally. Whoa. The Phoenix. That's what Jack was talking about. It's a flamethrower tank. That's perfect. That was right on cue. That literally couldn't have been more perfect. Let's go. I really want to try this out. He said it was literally just a flamethrower and a tank. That's my 2 favorite things combined in one. Do not tell the authorities. But I love when things burn. Yes! This is a little boy's dream come true. I'm gonna get out all my rage here so I don't do it in real life, you know? That's how it is. Increased damage when you're at full health. No. Increased gravity. Why would I want high gravity? No. Why would I want to reload faster? Jack said I could literally just keep shooting and shooting and shooting. Yeah, increased gravity. I guess that means I won't tip over as much. I want to see what happens here. Jack said to get close and literally just hold it down. Oh my gosh. Oh, Jack was not kidding. This tank is insane. I can just keep holding it down and it literally, oh my gosh. I can't miss with this tank. This tank is insane. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be losing anytime soon. I am ready for the next boss battle. That was the quickest I've ever sped run.
Okay, let's reload faster. Wait, what? I don't even have a reload. Can I just spam this? Hold on, wait. We can literally just sit here and spam it. And wait, it does actually reload faster. Can confirm. This might be my new favorite tank yet. Do they use this in battle? Is this like a real thing? I know that there's like rail guns. There's like actual tanks that shoot tank shells. There's tanks that shoot out flamethrowers. But do tanks like in militaries, do they actually ever shoot Tesla coils? Why are we just kissing? Back up. What is happening right now? Wait, what? Why can't I hit him? Bro, I broke my tank. My tank is busted.
New tank. New tank and it's epic mode. Bang! Nikola Tesla. Yes. Yes. And we got Phoenix upgrade. Oh, whoa, we got a Tesla machine gun. That looks pretty cool. That looks really cool. Oh my gosh. Let's go to tanks. The Tesla. We must go to the Tesla. Let me just level this up a bit. We have so many coins right now. This is by far gonna be my best tank. Right off the bat, this thing has so much better gravity, so I'm not gonna be rotating as much as the Phoenix tank. See, this is the difference between common and epic. And we're just getting started. This is the same boss as before, I think. But this is a different Adam. He has no idea what to expect. You know what, sir, if you want to surrender, you do it now. I'm giving you sir, I'm trying to have a conversation with you. Use your words, buddy. You're a grown man. I tried to be kind. I tried to compliment his big fat nose, but he doesn't want to listen. And now he will die. Oh my God. That was insane.
All right, guys, let's go back down to the lock tanks. And honestly, I saw that the chonk was on sale. If we head back to the shop, you'll see the chonk is on sale for 44 gems off. Let's go ahead and buy the chonk to see if it's powerful enough to defeat this next level. I mean, with a name like Chonk, it's gotta be good. All right, let's give this a whirl, guys. So I think it actually is technically a downgrade. Yeah, we got the chonk right here. It's only a rare. It's got a lot of health though, guys. And it is also super duper slow. That's fine though. We can get the confidence upgrade, and we do have a special ability, a mega chonk shell. And wait, okay, so we do have like some sort of machine gun at the front, which is kind of cool. But the mega chonk shell does 460 damage. I did not realize that we could have multiple abilities. This is epic. All right, I think we made way. Please do not hit me upside down, please. I've worked so hard to get this far up the mountain. Get out of my way.
Oh, Jack, I just unlocked a crazy good tank. I unlocked the Nikola Tesla.
Oh, you got the Tesla too? Wait, I got that. Adam, I do have to tell you though, because I'm a good older brother, that Tesla will glitch out on you. So just be ready.
Was that, what?
It stopped working for me on one of the levels. So I'm just warning you, Adam, it's not reliable. I would not use that if I was you. Guys, I know that it sounds bad, but I am being totally legit, Adam. I'm on level 12 and I had to switch to the chonk.
Yo, okay. Have you opened up a legendary chest yet?
I don't think so.
I will do a chest for chest match if you want.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Legendary chest. Oh, Adam is so scared. Here we go, guys. If you guys leave a like, this will be awesome.
All right, tank for tank. Let's go.
Okay, I got a Cobra.
Phoenix.
Oh, epic.
New epic.
Hold on. Yo. What is this? The Dynamo tank.
I got the Dune.
I got more chonks and some sort of Titan upgrade.
I didn't get a legendary tank.
I didn't either. Mine was epic.
We just got scammed.
I think it said just new tank 100%, but it was a
scammed
little
us.
bit of a scam, guys. I got to admit.
Come on, man.
All right, if this Dynamo's good though, I mean, I'm okay with it. Let's see. Whoa, Adam, this thing looks pretty good. Oh, dude, this is the Bermuda Triangle tank. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, oh my God. Oh, bro, this thing is menacing.
I gotta keep grinding. Wait, Jack, you weren't kidding. The Tesla doesn't shoot.
I told you.
Why did you not warn me?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, grab. Retreat.
All right, I actually don't like this tank anymore because it's very similar to the chonk. It cannot go up hills.
Oh, you have a hill issue. Is that, do you have an issue with that in real life too?
No.
Yeah.
It's a triangle, so it starts flipping over a bunch. This is so annoying, dude. You guys can see that we do have some extra gems to spend on the Scorpion, Kong, Kraken, or Rex. Or I guess I could get the kitty. Comment down below if I should get the kitty. But guys, I'm thinking I gotta do it. We're gonna unlock the Rex tank. That is insane. Is this even a tank anymore? Or is that just a machine of robotic death? That is the D-Rex, the Destruction Rex. Not to be confused with the Distorted Rex from Jurassic Park. I am so nervous for all of the other tanks that we are about to come across. Chance to destroy on hit. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so let's see. This thing, it doesn't even have treads. It just walks. And then what does it do? That's actually kind of funny. It just jumps. And what is this? What did I just shoot? Oh my God, it has a nuke strapped to its butt. What? I can't believe that. Hey, what's up, bro? You're about to get eaten like a chicken nugget. Yup. Oh my gosh, it picks it up and then it can like throw it around. What? That is so cool. He doesn't even know what to do. Imagine you're in a war and you see this thing coming at you. What are you doing? Seriously, comment down below. I think I forfeit on the spot. Unless I guess you have an EMP, then I think you'll probably win.
I have a repair tank. Whoa, this guy has some cool abilities. Oh God, oh gosh, he has a problem staying on his feet. So I can do this to literally push them back. Then I can hold this down and I'm firing rocket missiles. This thing is not bad at all. I was sleeping on the dune. Whoa, this guy's pretty cool. So I push him back, then I spray him with the grenades. That's a really cool combo. Back up, boy. Back up, boy. Bing, 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 bing. Dude, this tank, he keeps doing the flipsies flopsies. Maybe I just let the tanks come to me and I can get through this level. I'm stuck again. No, that has to be the last tank over there. I just gotta lure him right to me. Oh my gosh, this tank. Why does he, I hate the fact that he has traction on his tires and he still can't go up this hill. I'm shooting myself, aren't I? Push! That's not even the full level. This has to be the last tank. Please get me out of this. Get me out of this level. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Dune. Can I please increase your traction or something? It's really making me mad. Really grinding my gears right now. What the heck is a factory? Whoa. All right, the Dune might not be it. I can still open some epic chests. Tesla, I'm in tank. We got a brand new one. Low key, some of these are very good. That's it. That looks like just the common tank. That looks like America made.
All right, guys. So since the Rex is lagging my game, I'm thinking that maybe we should test something else out. Maybe we just go straight for the Immortal. Now, I don't know if this thing's gonna make my game any more playable, but we gotta test it out, guys. I'm doing this for you. Here we go. Immortal tank. We're basically upgrading our dinosaur tank into a dragon tank that has a ginormous fire mace. Let's do it. All right. Hopefully it doesn't lag. Oh, bro. That is so sick. What? Oh my God. Okay, guys. I don't even think I need an ability, but let's just move faster for fun. So let's test this guy out first before we do anything else. So our main ability is a massive smash that does like, it throws 3 fire grenades. And we can also hit this in order to charge up and summon meteors from the sky. Oh my God. And then I guess there is like an ultimate ability that slowly charges up over time. Like as I kill people, I guess that charges up. Let's test that out. Okay. All right. We're doing more damage. Yeah, it does charge up over time. So the more damage I do, the more that charges up. Let's go ahead and let's charge up this. Oh my goodness. We already have 12 kills. That's crazy. And I could still actually move while that ultimate ability is active. That should not be possible. This is a broken tank and I love it.
So I gotta test what tank is the best out of what I got cooking right now. This might be the only chance I get to try the tower tank. Which this thing is, I mean, 99% chance this thing is a joke, but I have to try it. I have to try it. And if I'm gonna beat anyone, I'm gonna beat stupid shiny lion. Ooh, here we go. Bullets split on shoot, faster acceleration, more fire rate, less damage. I like bullets split on shoot. Let's just see here. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that? Wait, if I line this up correctly, he'll just walk right into me and I can... This can't be real. Is that a real person? That can't be a real person, right? Dude, the tower is low-key good because I get so high over the hill. I can camp on a hill and make them come to me. Then I have the height advantage. I can shoot down on them. Oh my gosh, I might have just discovered the best tank of all time. Wait, did I just discover something? I do want to go and fully upgrade the Tesla. The only reason that the Tesla was bad is because it glitched out. So if it doesn't glitch out, I think this might be the best tank of all time. Literally shoots out energy blast towards the enemy that he can't even defend. And I have the drone, and I have the repair kit, and I have, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize I have a machine gun. Yes, please. Is the machine gun just gonna shoot? Oh my gosh, the machine gun just shoots. Oh my gosh, this is insane. The machine gun just goes. Look at that. I can just line the machine gun up and you're dead. Sorry, buddy. We found our tank. All right, why don't we do this instead? If you go to the survival.
Oh yeah.
And then we go all the way to the boss rush. Go all the way to the end.
Boss rush.
Whoever is able to survive longer in the boss rush has the stronger tank and is the better mecha player.
The bosses will get progressively harder the further you get. Rewards huge amount of coins. That seems worth it.
You ready, Jack? Prove once and for all who has a stronger tank and who is handsomer.
Exactly, Adam. I'm starting in 3, 2, 1,
Hello?
go.
This one aside, who mom loves more?
Exactly what I was thinking, Adam.
I will never show my face if I lose this. This is so much.
Oh, more like thunder. You're dead, idiot.
I'm buying more health. Easy. Game on. I have a machine gun and a Tesla, baby.
Yeah. Oh, first boss down.
Thunderclap, more like thunderclap my cheeks. Let's go.
Next boss. Who we got? What you want, boy?
Wait, I'm still stuck on one.
Armadillo, Armadetto. Freaking got him.
Yep, one up, one down, Jack. I'm right with you.
I don't think you are, Adam. Armadillo is dead.
Stop moving so fast. Come on. Armadillo, more like Armadillo.
I really hope my game doesn't start lagging. All right, number 3 is Legion. We've already taken care of Legion. What's up, Legion?
These bosses are getting better.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he's got a lot more health now.
Oh, Armadillo is Armo dead.
Okay, Adam, you might struggle with Legion.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh, he's got a missile.
Yeah, I would be extra careful with Legion. Oh, now he's dead. Bye-bye, Legion. Who's the next boss? The Scourge.
Oh gosh, he's got a lot more health than earlier.
Ultimate ability! Whoa! Oh my god, I just powered up! Dude! Oh my goodness! I just literally set the entire world on fire.
Come on! Come on! I'm right with you, buddy! I'm right flipping with you!
Scourge can't do anything. Dude, he's stuck. Oh, got him. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh god, this guy's good. This guy don't miss.
There's a helicopter. You're gonna be okay, Adam. It's fine. It's fine.
I gotta get pissed, Surge. I really do. No, he's stuck it right in between my cheeks!
What?
Oh my gosh, for HMs, I can do full recharge.
There's another one? Wait, what? We're doing recharges? Ultimate ability. Oh my god, bro. This is easily the best tank in the entire game.
The tank you have or the tank that the boss has?
No, the tank I have, Adam. The boss
Oh.
doesn't stand a chance.
Are you sure? Because I have Nikola Tesla and I'm taking out the helicopter.
You're still using Tesla, dude?
Yes.
I am on the second helicopter.
Oh, crap. I didn't even know there was 2 helicopters. I'm on the first guy.
Okay, one more shot. Here we go. And boom, roasted. They have a giant Tesla cannon themselves. That thing looks powerful.
Oh, you're going to get stuck there, Jack. I'm slow and steadily winning the race. Come on.
Oh my god,
Come
that
on.
does a lot of damage, bro. He got me. I have one more revive left. It's my last life.
Nah. I'm going to win this thing. Let's go. Oh, gosh. This guy. Dude, you didn't tell me how much damage this guy did. Jack. This guy is no joke.
Oh my. I gotta power up now.
There's a lot of skill involved in this.
Yeah, he got stuck. Yes.
That's just not even fair.
Oh, he got me. I'm dead. I could not kill Laser Jaw.
I'm on Heli Bombardo.
If you kill Laser Jaw, Adam, you win.
I can take this guy out. Yes! Heli Bombardo is dead. I'm on the final dude. If I beat this guy, I win.
I got him down to like less than 100 health, and then I died.
I'm doing this for my family. Please love me, Mom. I'm dead.
Okay, that was just a little bit harder than I expected. I am finally done with tanks. I think it's time to take it easy and go fishing. Strap in. This is gonna be good. This bird wants a fish, and gosh dang it, I'm gonna deliver. Time to go fishing. Oh, cool. I can actually control the hook. Okay, let's see what I'm going for here. My fishing line is not very long. Okay, let's just try to catch a very basic fish. Come here, fishy. Come on, fishy. Yes. I just got 2 fish. I need to get 2 more. 1 more, fishy. Don't run from me. Yay, we got 4 fish. Now we have to head inside to prepare. So we have our baby minnow right there, and I just have to carefully scale the fish. And now we have to chop its head off. We're just gonna do a little chop. There we go, and skadoosh. Bye-bye to your head. This game is super duper peaceful. I can't wait until later when I catch a shark. There's a little button on the left side, and I have absolutely no idea what it does. Open, close, open, close. Well, we have hungry customers to feed. Stop running, fish. Stop swimming away. I want to catch something a little bit bigger this time, but my line isn't long enough. Oh, yes. I think I just caught an eel. Holy mackerel, boys. I like the fun facts, too. Minnows live for about 2 to 5 years. That's actually pretty long for such a baby tiny fish. I would have thought they only lasted like 1 year because they get eaten by other fish. Oh, wait, these are the fish in my inventory. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm sorry, fish. If I scale too quickly, I accidentally stabbed the fish. And this big guy is a brook lamprey. They are among the most primitive vertebrates alive today. They have a lineage dating back to 360 million years ago. So this thing was swimming in the oceans way before the dinosaurs. Okay, I need to strike the barnacles quickly and repeatedly. And bye-bye, barnacles. Now you must be beheaded. Hey, bird, I got some cool looking fish. I have more minnows, which I know you love. Oh, cool, yes. Oh, he fed me. Whoa, there's an otter. Food. Yes, I have lots of food. I really hope you like lampreys. Let's see. Yes! I don't want to accidentally feed one of the animals something that's poisonous, so I gotta be extra careful. And now that I am a slightly richer man, I can afford to get either a starter rod, a lure, a butter knife, or a toy bucket. Actually, no, I can't. I am still broke. Let's get a better rod. We now have a wooden rod. We have more hook speed and better depth. I think I want to save up for the toy bucket. That'll make it so that I can capture even more fishies, because right now I'm maxed out at 4.
Hold up, ladies and gentlemen. Did you guys get your cookie plushie yet? Because if you guys didn't check them out yet, make sure you guys scan this QR code right here. Or you guys can head over to BeckBroJack.co. You guys are definitely gonna want to go quick because my brother Dirt Boy already bought 300 of them from the last time that I saw you. So if you guys want one, you should go get one. Back to the video.
I want to go deeper, guys. I want to see just how deep I can go, because the deeper I go, the bigger fish we're gonna find. Look at that fishy. Come here, fishy. Where'd that fishy go? No, I don't want the lamprey. I need to upgrade. If I'm gonna be respected in the fishing community, I gotta catch something big. No. Dang it. They're still a little bit too deep for my liking. What if I go this way? What if I just kind of like stay along the surface? There is a nice looking fish right there. Oh, a money bag. Yes. Oh, wait a second. That was actually a lot of money. And now I can upgrade my bucket. Time to put more fishies inside of my bucket. Fishies, if I do capture you fair and square, make sure you guys don't poop in my bucket. I want that guy. I want him. Oh, dang it. That is a big fish. Whoa, look at all these other fishies. Hey, come on. Come on there, big guy. That must be a perch, right? Yes, we got the perch, and I can still catch 3 more fish. This whole bucket upgrade thing is turning out to be a nice investment. Okay, we have a ton of fish. fish. It is time to be scaled. The minnows are really nice because I'm able to scale the minnows in like 2 seconds. Apparently, perch are technically predators and they eat invertebrates like that lamprey, the crayfish, and also smaller fish. So this thing's probably out there eating a bunch of other stuff that I've already captured. Otter, you're not ready for this haul of fish. Fishy, take that, fishy. Oh, thank you for the cash. Where these animals are getting cash from, I don't want to know. They're probably stealing from people on the beach. Hello, bird. I've already fed a few birds, but nothing as big as this guy. You're probably gonna have a big appetite, but I think we should be able to accommodate. Oh, you're almost full. Can I buy some upgrades? Let's get a boning knife. That way I should be able to scale things a little bit quicker. One fishy, two fishes. No. Come back, fishy. I'm not done with you. Where did that fish go? How did he disappear? I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. No fish is safe from the SS Candace. I really like that this game doesn't necessarily make me kill the fish. Like, I'm assuming right now this fish is probably dead. It's not really squandering around and flipping around like I thought that fish would. I could just very peacefully focus on scaling the fish, which is definitely much more my speed. Also, today is the first day that I learned that you must scale a fish before you actually consume the fish. Do they do this with animals at zoos? Do they descale the fish? Do other animals in the wild, do they rip off the scales of fish before they actually eat them? I don't think so, but I want you guys to comment down below. I'm just imagining a polar bear with like a bone knife just slowly scraping off the scales of a giant halibut that it caught. I'm liking my new knife. This thing is awesome. It is nice and sharp. I'm able to get off the barnacles in no time. Bye-bye, barnacles. Hello, bird. I have food for you. You better pay me fat stacks of cash. Oh my God, that was like $100. Hello, bird. Oh, I think I could like feed you fully. Nice. Oh, this game's easy. Heron. Let us not tarry. Provide me with your finest delicacies. Don't worry. My catch of the day is this perch and another perch. And I have another perch. And I also have this lamprey thing. And that's all I got. I'll be right back after I make some upgrades. I want to do more damage and then I'll save up to get another rod. Okay, look at that hook. That is a serious fisherman's hook. I'm gonna be taken so seriously now. Oh my gosh, I can catch the lampreys in one single go. I want to catch something that I've never caught before. I don't want to accidentally catch the minnow. There's a perch down there. Oh, I want this thing. How do I get it? Yes, I got it. I gotta see what that thing is. Okay, so this is our lamprey. Like sharks and rays, they have a skeleton made of cartilage rather than bone. I was gonna say that earlier, but I wasn't really sure. But yeah, sharks are technically invertebrates. I didn't realize that they could be like serpent eel-like creatures. Also, don't lampreys like suck on your blood? I feel like that's a thing. They're kind of like leeches in that way, but correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Oh my gosh, this new knife is incredible. And then we have a brand new fish, the Atlantic herring. They spawn once per year, laying sticky ribbons of eggs that adhere to gravel, rock, or seaweed on the seafloor. That's pretty cool, bro. Tell me more facts as I slowly scaled the fish. Oh wow, this guy's got a lot of scales. I gotta do this like multiple times. Wait, it's not even working. Oh, there we go. 4 different times I had to do that. That's how you know you need to get a knife upgrade. I feel like I was basically just using a butter knife to cut a steak. Here you go, Mr. Heron. Lots of fishies for you. Oh, nice. Oh, we got the osprey back, and this actually might fill up half of his belly. Let's see. Yeah, it did. Can you read minds? I like to think that I can. That's how good I am. Okay, let's upgrade to the reinforced wood rod. I want to see just how deep I can go with this thing now. Okay, I guess I'll catch the lamprey. I want to get some bigger stuff, guys. Oh, there we go. We have the herring right there. The herrings are definitely going to be quite the upgrade. And wait, what was that to the right? Do you guys see this? Wait, there's like a lever. I think there might be some stuff down there that I can find. Okay, wait. Okay, so we accidentally filled up our stuff. I didn't even want to catch that minnow. I just completely did it by accident. I don't like the way that this fish is looking into my soul. Stop looking at me like that, fishy. Here you go there, big bird. Take all of my fishies. You too, Mr. Heron. I'm really curious what the final mythical creature is going to be that shows up to my front boat step. I was gonna say doorstep, but this isn't really my house, even though I do live here technically. Okay, we definitely have some upgrades now. Let's get a better knife. I now have a sea axe. I get it, sea axe. Okay, we're gonna try to dodge as many things as possible, and I want to go for that lever that we just saw, guys. Go this way. I don't know what that fish is, but okay. Whoa, we can go even deeper. What is this? What are these fishies? Mr. Heron, you are about to get the catch of the day. I hope that's like a koi fish or something. Okay, come on. Oh wait, there's a money bag. No. Okay, what's the best route to go? I think I'm gonna go this way. Let's go straight over here. Wait, there's another secret lever. Oh my gosh, let's go, dudes. I guess I'll catch some of these herrings over here. I'm so excited, guys. The deeper we go, usually the scarier it is, but in this game, it's actually really, really cool. Whoa, this new knife is legendary. Let's see how it does on a little minnow. Nice and easy, guys. Let's test it out on something a little bit bigger. We have a brown trout. They are highly opportunistic feeders, just like me, often choosing prey based on energy efficiency. I do that too. Usually I'll be energy efficient and I'll just use uber Uber Eats to get my Chipotle. Okay, with my brand new knife, I wonder how many times it's gonna take me to scale this big guy. Only 2. Let's go. Baby minnow, chop around trout. If I was a sushi chef and I was making those sounds while people were watching me, I feel like everybody would think I'm insane. If I'm just chilling in the back, cutting up fish, just going, and then I don't actually feed any of the humans, and I walk out back to my boat, and then can you guess my favorite? There's mermaids? You want to be my girlfriend? I mean, I have this brown trout for you. Look. Oh, yeah, I love these. See, I know. I'm so good at giving people what they want. Oh, yes. Okay, we can get oh, we can't. Never mind. I am dumb. Math is hard. Okay, guys, I want to check out that one area that we didn't get to check out last time. I think, no, this is the worst way to get there, guys. I just went the longest way possible, but I do want to see if I can catch one of these big guys. Come on, come on. Yes. Okay, honestly, I think that's going to be enough. I need more money so that I can get a bigger bucket and also a better rod. Look at this giant Arctic char found in cold, clear lakes and rivers throughout the Arctic, subarctic, and mountainous regions. This thing has such cool colors. It's green up top, and then it has like an orangey bottom, and then like a blue stripe in the middle that almost looks like a river. This is so cool. Okay, I gotta be extra careful not to accidentally mess up this fish because this thing is my best catch of the day, and I think she's gonna like it. All right, let's just straight up go for the Arctic char. There you go, lady. All right, come back anytime. Wow, this osprey is super duper hungry. That mermaid just made me so much extra cash, which means I can get another rod. Okay, we almost have the best rod in the entire game. Let's not take the wrong way this time. Let's go this way. And I think if I wrap around straight down here, we'll be able to get the money bag. Perfect. And then what's even deeper? Wait, let's make sure that we get that big guy. Whoa, there's another secret lever. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to go down for that. I'm getting actually a little bit scared, guys. I know that I said earlier that it was exciting to figure out what's down here. However, it's a little bit nerve-wracking. Look at this. Look at the fish that are down there. They are huge. I thought this might have been the biggest fish in the entire game, but no, they got even bigger down there, guys. I can't wait to catch like a dinosaur. Imagine there's just a megalodon chilling down there. Dinner time. You can have that. You can have this guy. Next customer. Oh, Selkie's back. Yes, you may have all the food that you need, Selkie. Oh my gosh, she is almost full already. Let's go back to the shop. Let's get a hook that does even more damage. I have a feeling that the fish of the deep, dark ocean are not going to like my tiny little puny hook that I've been using. We definitely need to upgrade it. All right, let's go this way. Let's activate the lever that we saw. I think it was right over here. There we go. I don't know exactly what's that is hooked up to. Oh, did you guys just see what was down there? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's dodge the baby fishies. Let's just go straight down this way. I don't think we've done this yet. All the way over here. Whoa, okay, that's the brown trout. What is that? Is that it? That's gotta be a tuna, right? Oh my gosh, we just got a tuna, I think. Let's get the brown trout. Oh, we just missed it. How much is that tuna? I need to see. Okay, let's get rid of the brook lamprey. Another one. Somehow I accidentally caught a minnow. And wait, is this gonna be a big one? Let's see. Atlantic salmon. Oh my gosh. Okay, I thought it was a tuna. Tuna are bigger than salmon by like a large margin. So I am extremely excited to see what tuna looks like in this game. Most salmon can live up to 13 years. Through their lives, it involves multiple transformations between freshwater and saltwater stages. I actually didn't know that. I thought that they were just purely freshwater fish. All right, you are ready to be chopped. Hello, Selkie. I have tons of food. I think you're gonna like the lampreys. I also have some minnows for you, Mr. Otter, but I also have something a little bit better. I have this, a fat salmon for you. And then you can have a little baby minnow for the time being. Okay, guys, let's upgrade our knife. We now have a dirk. That looks like a broadsword. All right, guys, we're going back down even deeper. I don't want to catch these little baby scrubs. We don't need the minnows. I need the godfish. Okay. Godfish, where are you? There it is, guys. There it is. Look at them all. Yo, what is that? That was a dragon. Did you guys just see that dragon? Okay, hold up. Do I go for it? I think I have to, right? I don't want to accidentally fill up my bucket. Oh my gosh. There's a dragon. There's an actual dragon. It's over this way. Can I even get that? There's no way, right? Oh, no. I need a longer line. What is this? The Ferox trout. Something's a little fishy about this guy. While they look similar to the brown trout, Ferox have a different lifestyle. They party more often, and they grow larger and live longer, and eating other fish almost exclusively. But what else would fish eat? I thought, yeah, fish eat fish. That's what I learned in the game, Feed and Grow Fish. That thing is absolutely massive, guys. Sharpening the knife. Oh my gosh, I got two. I didn't even realize I did that. We're going for a clean cut. I like this brand new sword that I have. Is this like a real fishing knife? I'm I'm guessing it is, but it would be really cool if I just busted out like a lightsaber. We also got another salmon. It is almost impossible to not get these little lamprey things. Same with the perch nowadays. I remember when I was excited when I caught a perch. Now I'm just disappointed. Okay, there, big guy. You can have one of those things. Let's feed you something tiny to get you out of here so that I can give my girl Selkie the ginormous fish. Oh my gosh. She's already full. Let go. What is that? Kelpie, the color of a heart. I desire something resembling it. Okay, I think I can do that. I need $800 or a better rod. That is crazy, guys. Okay, well, I know exactly where to look for the biggest fish in the entire game, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna be able to catch it, but we did see a ton of other fishies nearby. We might as well go for them, right? Might as well go for some of these guys. Oh, money bag. That actually got us to 650. Maybe I can find more money bags. Let's try to go in this direction for a little bit. Any money bags? Oh, there is a lever. So that means we can go even deeper, guys. Hello, big seahorse creature. You may have all of my catches today. I don't know if it'll even be enough. Oh, just enough. Yes, we're at $1,000. Selkie, is that like your brother or something? Okay, guys, that means we can upgrade the rod. We have the max rod, the iron rod. Okay, perfect. That means I can go try to capture the dragonfish, the mythical sea serpent, and then Selkie will eat it. I hope Selkie's okay with eating this thing because I'm gonna catch it no matter what. Oh, there it is. There it is. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, we actually got it. No way. I can't believe it. I gotta see that thing. I gotta see it. Oh, a serpentine or dragon-like associated with lightning and thunder. Biethir. Yeah, this is like a mythological fish, ladies and gentlemen. My knife looks tiny trying to scale this thing. I don't even know how to do it. Dude, this thing is crazy big. Holy dragon mackerel. Okay, we're just shaving the dragon. Shaving the dragon. If this thing goes back to life, I am gonna be toast. We did it. Yeah, actually didn't. I feel bad chopping off that thing's head. We also got one of these things. A northern pike. Ew. Their names come from the medieval pike weapon because of their long pointed shape. That is so cool. Okay, now I gotta I wonder how much I can feed that. That's 600. Straight up, just 600. I'm doing it. Let's go. Whoa, you're back. Here, look, I got a big pike for you. I need more hook damage, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we already got that big guy. Let's go down to the right and let's see what's down there. It looked like we were able to get deeper on this side, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's final lever. What is that? Okay, we got some money and we got a message in a bottle. Okay, cool. Let's see if I can actually do anything with that. Okay, so we got the lamprey by accident. And then what's this? Earthquart Castle overlooks Loch Ness and has been in many battles. In 1296, it was taken by Edward I of England, the Hammer of Scots. Click to open. Battle for Earthquart Castle. Sir Alistair Blackwood. If you guys want to read it, pause. Apparently, he was in a dungeon, though, and then he left that in the dungeon. Can I feed that? Do you like messages in a bottle, Kelpie? It doesn't seem like it. What other secrets can I find? Well, for one, absolutely massive fishies. I am kind of a little bit curious. What happens if I just like slice up a fish too much? Let's see. We got the Ferris trout. What if I just go like this? Chop! That one's gonna be a little crunchy. I hope you like your trout extra crunchy, Kelpie. The value is 7. That is so bad. The total value is supposed to be 276. That's why you gotta make sure you scale your fish properly, kids. Let's do increased hook damage. Eventually, I'm just gonna be dropping a wooden spear into the water. I feel like the best spot that we found so far is over here to the left. If you guys know of any other better spots in this game, let me know in the comment section. Is the dragon still here? Oh, yeah, it is. It is. It definitely is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're getting it. Yes. Yes. We have a spear in the water. Hello, big fishy. This fish is off the scales. See what I did there? Okay, I'll shut up. Dragonfish. Give me something big. Whoa! It's Nessie! I hear there's something quite scary down there. Yeah, don't worry. I already captured it twice. Here you go. You can chomp on it if you want. Oh, never mind. I still have it, actually. Don't let the tourists know you saw me, okay? Don't worry. I won't. Here you go, Mr. Otter. I have a dragon for you. I probably should have saved that one. There you go. Everybody's getting so full so quick. Upgraded knife. I have a falcata. Check out this machete that I have, guys. Oh my gosh. I don't even have to scale it twice. Except for these lampreys. They are the bane of my existence. Ooh, I got a European eel. I didn't even know that was possible. Look how happy it looks. Got like a little grin going. Here you go, little dude. Take this eel. It is European. And you can take this fish. I think I'm officially done with fish for the day. But I didn't say anything about crabs. Not just one crab. I will be building an entire army of crabs. It's been a while since I played this game, so we have our crab army right here. And over in this corner, we have the enemy blue crabs. They're disgusting. And our one goal today is very simple. It is to destroy all of the blue crabs and their giant sandcastle. In the top left hand of the screen, you can see that we have mud and we have seashells. That is going to be our currency in order to buy even more crabs. Like this one right here. We're going to add another crab outpost. We could also do the same thing with this one. We can get common crabs, ghost crabs, stone crabs,
crabs, hermit crabs, coconut crabs, and then the mystery god spider crab. We're gonna try to beat this first level legit, but then later in today's episode, I will be activating my secret mods that I made. That'll allow me to basically get unlimited resources and also spawn in special crabs for my army. It is going to be extremely overpowered, and these blue crabs have no idea what's coming. There's already a skirmish. Okay, claw them. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, chop them with your claws. Yes, there we go. We got our armored crabs that are already doing some serious work. Ooh, this crab's kind of cool. He has a bottle cap for a hat. It looks like they're doing a crab ritual. Okay, we do kind of need some seashells, so I'm gonna need you guys to stop yip-yapping around and go over here and collect all of those seashells. We also need to make sure to build up our crab army, because the only way to get the secret Japanese spider crab is to sacrifice other crabs. It literally is going to have to eat like half of our army in order to join our squad. That's good. There we go. Okay, so we're collecting all of the seashells. Let's check in on the blue crab army. It looks like they are not doing too hot. Now they're already starting to sacrifice themselves to the spider crab. We gotta be extra careful that they do not get that thing. It is massive. Okay, so in order to stop them, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add in our shelled hermit crabs and then also our coconut crabs. My army is looking big and it is looking mighty. Oh, look at this little tiny blue crab. Absolute nub. Now, what I can also do is I can try to put up some walls in order to like stop their crabs from getting to the spider crab. I do kind of have to be careful because in order to make this work, we need our builder crabs to head over here and actually build the thing. So we're gonna send a small unit of crabs over here to defend our builders. Yes, dude, check it out. Okay, we have our giant hermit crabs at the ready. These things are the tanks of our crab army. They are big and they are beefy, and they're about to chomp all of these blue crabs. There we go. Okay, we got a little ghost crab in there, and we have our giant coconut crab. Yeah! It throws out coconuts that have straws in them. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the last time I played this game, I figured out that the coconut crab is kind of low-key trash. Even though it looks cool, yeah, these things don't really do too much damage. They do damage to buildings, but they don't really do too much damage to the crabs themselves. We're looking good so far. We got these guys building the walls. It is high tide right now, so I'm gonna have these dudes kind of back up a little bit, and we could start our official sacrifice process. I want to make sure to beat this first level legit, because the other two, I am going to absolutely unleash every mod that I installed. Oh, what are you guys doing? You guys sending some armored crabs my way? Yeah, you guys are about to get your claws snipped off. Okay, we do have some extra mud, so let's see. Do I have enough space? Let's put some right there. Let's put some of our armor dudes right there as well. This is about to be pure crab domination. Let's send in our coconut crabs, and honestly, we're just gonna grab all of these, and we're gonna send them right to the Japanese spider crab to be sacrificed. I don't know exactly how many crabs I have to sacrifice, but it looks like blue team is already sacrificing more than me. You can tell which team is going to join by the color of it. So right now, since it's blue, if the blue team eventually gets it, it'll actually join blue squad. We gotta be careful to make sure that doesn't happen. We have a giant squadron over here, so we're just gonna send them right to the sacrifice. There's a big crab boil, and it is right in this hole. Whee! Yippee! Wahoo! Thank you for your sacrifice. It will not be forgotten. Oh, check it out, guys. Okay, so another leg popped up, which means that we are getting pretty close to this thing being activated. Once it is, I don't think blue team is going to survive for much longer. Let's start sending everybody else just a little bit closer. I want to make sure that the blue crab army gets absolutely obliterated. There we go. Yes. Okay, cool. They're all hopping in, and we have lots more spawning in. We're just going to have them start coming this way. That's right. Jimmy, Jeff, Steve, Larry. That's right. You're all going to be sacrificed. It'll be for the greater good of the red crab army. And this right here is the main castle. If we could take this down, then that means blue crab army has been defeated. Oh my gosh, guys, if we're actually gonna get it. Look at it. Oh my goodness, yo. This is awesome. Okay, just a little bit more. Just a couple more. As soon as every single leg is popped up, this guy should rise up from the depths of this giant hole. Okay, that was kind of anticlimactic because we did technically run out of crabs, but I'm gonna have to send in one final squadron. I don't know what this single blue crab thinks he's doing. He was like a kamikaze. He just sacrificed himself. What an absolute pleb. These walls were perfect. Look, the blue crabs, they're trying to get through, but they don't know how. And meanwhile, I have this fat army coming over to the Japanese spider crab, which is the biggest crab ever. Okay, come on. Just a couple more. Just keep hopping in, guys. Just keep on hopping in. Oh, we got a little blue crab coming in. Oh, what is he gonna try to steal it? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. No way. Oh my god, guys. Okay, so that I think was like the last leg. Now all I gotta do is just a couple more sacrifices. Wait a second. The blue crabs are coming in. No, wait a second. Are they gonna steal it? No, not like this. Not like this. I'm gonna sacrifice my big guns. We're sending in the hermit crab army. You gotta do what you gotta do. Come on. There we go. No! How is that not enough? How much can this Japanese spider crab eat? No! There it is. What's up there, big fella? How you doing? Okay, so now all I have to do is zoom out, sit back, relax, and wait for the crab annihilation. It is about to be a crab world war out here. We're gonna send all of our units to the main castle. Let's make sure that we have everybody selected, and we're sending them right there. Did one of my coconut crabs just completely miss? What are we aiming at? Why do we have stormtrooper aim? This is what I was trying to tell you guys. The coconut crab is trash. I don't know what these blue crabs think they're doing, but they are probably running for the sandy hills, because if I saw this ginormous crab coming towards my castle, I think I would do the same. We haven't even activated the hacks yet, ladies and gentlemen. As soon as I activate the mods in the next level, the blue army is gonna get annihilated. Also, I don't even think we need the giant Japanese spider crab. My entire army is already overtaking. This dude literally didn't even touch the castle. We are victorious. Now let's make things a little bit interesting for level 2. Here goes nothing, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so right over here, we have the red squad. Let's go ahead and let's just start building stuff. Let's get a couple extra little turrets down. We'll get our ghost crabs over here. Make sure we got everybody collecting stuff. Actually, we don't need that. Keep an eye on my mud and also my seashells. If I just hit this little button right here, that'll go up to 10,000, and that'll also go up to 10,000. We can also completely remove the crab limit. Usually one tower can only spawn in 10 crabs. We can turn on instant build and also build anywhere. That way, if I hit this button right here and I click right there, I can build coconut crabs and even more coconut crabs. And we can have an entire army of coconut crabs that are gonna do absolutely diddly squat because they are, once again, trash. Now, we can also go ahead and get an army of hermit crabs, which I'm pretty sure are like the strongest crabs. We can get these dudes as well. And I'm basically going to make an entire city for my crab army. I'm about to have like 1 billion crabs. Let's go ahead and let's check on our nemesis, Blue. Hey, what's up, fellas? Oh, you guys have some hermit crabs. Oh, you guys are looking cool. You're doing like a little ritual fun dance right there. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Pretty cool indeed. It looks like this is the pit for the Japanese spider crab. And honestly, guys, I am kind of curious if the blue crab army, if they can get the Japanese spider crab, will my army be able to stop it? Because look at this. We have made an entire city for our red crab army. And guys, we don't have to stop there. We can literally have this expand as far as we want. We can literally send it all around the coastline. We can also straight up just put one inside of the blue crab army. So like I could just put a hermit crab spawner right there. I mean, they're probably going to eventually snap it to death. But like, dude, imagine you have a city and your enemy just like randomly spawns in a giant sandcastle that can spawn in enemy units. I would be pretty angry. Okay, they already killed it, but my hermit crab dude, he's already trying to damage their main tower. Can I maybe get some coconut crabs over here just to harass them? Oh wait, dude, oh my gosh, dude, they're already sending in their army, but they're getting pelted with so many coconuts. Look at all of my coconut crabs. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes, dude, that's crazy. I do have a slight concern that I might spawn in so many crabs that my PC is actually going to crash. I don't even think the developers have spawned in this many crabs. There are actually so many that they're glitching out right now. I take it back. The coconut crabs are actually pretty good, but you need to have like 12 at least for them to be somewhat effective. Okay, how can I somehow get them to go and sacrifice themselves? What if I just like start placing walls, right? If I just like place like a wall right there, do another wall. Let's see. Maybe if I wall them off, that will deter them from attacking. That way they will go directly for the sacrifice. There you go, guys. Yeah, see, look here. I'll let you guys go get the giant Japanese spider crab. Trust me, guys. Trust me. Stop trying to attack me. It's not a good idea to attack me. It's actually like the worst idea that you guys have ever had. You guys are gonna want to sacrifice yourself to get a giant Japanese spider crab. You gotta trust me. It's gonna be awesome. All right, I just built the Great Wall of China crab. My game is also so laggy because the towers keep spawning in even more crabs. Eventually, it's gonna crash my game. Okay, I'm just gonna have to spawn it in for them. Let's see. We're just gonna spawn in a few enemy crabs, and then also I could summon in even more enemy spider crabs. There we go. It has officially been activated. So let's see how this thing does. I'm gonna turn back on the crab limit because I actually think my PC will explode if any more crabs spawn. My PC literally has crabs. All right, guys, here goes nothing. We have probably, what is that, like 69 coconut crabs, 325 hermit crabs, 4 million ghost crabs. I don't think that this guy's gonna get through. He's starting to speed up a little bit. Oh my gosh. He's making a push. gosh. Look at him go. Okay, so dude, he sounds crazy. He's causing actual earthquakes, but can he get through this many coconut crabs? Okay, he's going right through my walls. So far, that's like pretty good. I honestly I kind of hope that he does a lot of damage. That way, like my crabs die and then my PC stops lagging. It's dead. Literally, it didn't even kill one of the crabs. Okay, guys, I have a different idea. We're gonna spawn in not just one. We're gonna spawn in 10 of the Japanese spider crabs, and maybe that'll actually be able to get through my defenses. There are so many coconuts flying across my screen. I've created a ginormous amalgamation Godzilla crab, and for some reason, they're still sacrificing themselves, even though they have 10 of these things already. You gotta respect the hustle. All right, guys, here they go. They are going into an army of like 400,000 crabs. This is honestly my worst nightmare. If I saw this many crabs, I would actually pee my pants. Okay, here they go. I think one of them died. Will any be able to actually like penetrate through the army? I'm not sure. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, they're making some contact here. They're actually making contact. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, kill some of my crabs. No. Okay, another one bites of dust. All right, hold on, wait, they're actually breaking through a little bit, kinda, sorta, maybe. I think there's maybe like 6 of them left. All my crabs are combining together. You can't even see the sand anymore. All you see is straight crab. All right, they're fighting through. I honestly, I can't even tell. Are they damaging my coconut crabs? Come on, destroy my towers. Do something. There's one left, and it immediately died. All right, guys. Well, I think the time has come for me to zoom out and select every single crab. I think it's time to end this. We're gonna send them right to the blue crab army. Attack! Are they even moving? I can't tell. I think there's actually too many crabs that they can't even move. Wait a second. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. The tiny crabs are busting through. I never thought that I would have too many crabs in my crustacean nation army. I gotta give it to Blue Squad, by the way. They're doing a pretty good job. They have a lot of crabs. They've been trying their best to summon in even more giant Japanese spider crabs. I don't think it's gonna matter. So I think we should go ahead and wrap this up, boys. My army is very slowly and steadily kind of figuring out that they need to move this way. I think there's too many of them, and there might be a little bit of confusion. I believe in you, Crustacean Nation. You can do this. All you have to do is stomp on the sandcastle like a 12-year-old did to me when I was a young child. Yes, wait, they're actually making a breakthrough. It's working. It's actually working. They're doing damage, and there's so many blue crabs around, and they're doing nothing. Literally 98% of my army is doing absolutely nothing, and the 2% that are actually like taking down the entire castle. Almost there. We got this. Come on. We are victorious, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Okay, guys, there's only one more level left, and yeah, we're gonna speed run this. All right, so let's go ahead and let's hit play. It looks like we start out over here in the corner. It looks like blue team. Oh, wait, there's green team. Oh my gosh, wait, there's blue team over here, and then it looks like, oh look, there's pink squad. Yeah, they're all gonna die. All right, guys, first things first, let's just make sure, just in case anyone gets close to me, that I have some hermit crabs as defenses. We're gonna keep the crab limit so that my game doesn't like 100% just crash on us. But basically, my only idea for this is to get an entire circle of crabs that are sacrificing themselves for the spider crab. What I want to do is just basically just like put that there, there, and pretty much just make sure that I get the giant Japanese spider crab. Hey guys, it's me again. You just saw me 2 seconds ago, but if you guys have been watching the video for this long, you guys are now officially members of the Cookie Club. As a member of the Cookie Club, you guys seriously need to get your very own cookie plushie. Like, there's no way you guys have watched this video for over an hour and haven't scanned this QR code right here, or checked out BeckBroJack.co. If you already did it, great. If not, definitely go check it out, and make sure you guys use code Bessie for 10% off. All right, Cookie Club, let's get back to the video. Yep, there we go. It's already working. We're just gonna surround the entire structure so that when my crabs spawn in, they immediately jump to their doom. They will be feeding the spider crab. That is my only goal today. I mean, the green crabs are actually making a push for it. I gotta respect it. However, they do not have the power of mods and hacks on their side. Oh my gosh, it's already about to spawn in. I wonder who it's gonna target first. And my base should be fine, honestly. Oh, it's already out. It is out and about. Here we go. Okay, it is going directly for blue. The spider crabs, they do not like blue whatsoever. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna keep spawning in more and more crabs to sacrifice because I have on the build anywhere mod, so I can literally just like basically place them right in the hole. So this dude basically has a McDonald's, a Wendy's, and a Burger King right inside of its house. Blue squad's making a push. Yeah, they're not really gonna get far. They're sending their coconut crabs, which is actually like kind of smart. But they should really go back to their base. They have bigger problems to worry about. They don't have just one giant spider crab. They have 2, 3 and a 4th one coming their way. Let's check on green team. Green team's actually like doing pretty good right now. Pink is doing okay. Pink only has like a couple basic units. Blue team is 1000% cooked. It's about to be over. Yep, their entire base is getting sliced and diced. Yeah, blue team is done. It's over. Yeah, we've officially destroyed their base. They actually did get a kill though. I gotta congratulate them. So we have 3 more giant spider crabs that I literally can't command. They're just stuck. They had one goal, and that was to kill the blue crab nation, and they've succeeded. So now they're just gonna hang out and they're just gonna flex their claws, I guess. Luckily for us, we have more spider crabs at our disposal, and we're about to have even more because I'm gonna make sure that we continue to spawn as many as physically possible. We are not stopping until I break the game. We're gonna send coconut crabs in there too. Okay, next up, they are targeting green with a vengeance. They want green to suffer. Oh, what's up, green? Yes, sorry about that. You guys put up a good fight. I gotta admit, you guys have a lot of hermit crabs. You have a lot of ghost crabs. But you guys are about to die. So yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what's up with this giant spider crab, but like his claws are kind of busted up. Oh, there we go. Yep, they're dead. So now these other 2 giant spider crabs, they're just gonna flex their claws. They're literally just aura farming. The other 2, I guess, went back to their house. Let's see. It looks like my spot's okay. We are under attack by pink, which is technically the only team left. Can I get another giant Japanese spider crab? Oh, dude, look at the coconut crabs. Look at them all jumping in. Yeah, another one just popped up. Let's go, dudes. This is so much fun. Oh my gosh. Look how quick they're spawning in. This is incredible. Yes. Yes. We are unstoppable. Okay, let's see if they can take out even one of the Japanese spider crabs. Let's see. All right, they're gonna try their best. Look, they're chopping at the limbs. If they can kill all the limbs, this thing will die. Let's see. They only have 3 more left. Oh, they gotta move quick. It's right at their castle. Oh no. They're not gonna be able to get the job done, dude. Half of them aren't even doing anything. What the? They got all the legs, but it was too late. We have officially beaten.
Add a few spikes right on Henry's staircase. Maybe also a chainsaw as soon as he spawns back in. That way we can really cause him some extra pain and suffering, which means more coins for me. And as you guys can see, there are a lot of different methods that I can use to make even more money. But for right now, we just have to sit back, relax, and watch the damage happen. I wonder if I can glitch the system a little bit. It doesn't really seem like it. I was going to try to get Henry stuck in an infinite loop of death and suffering so that I can make infinite cash, but he's pretty good at getting away from my contraptions of death and destruction. That is why I'm thinking maybe we could add in this fan. That's right, Henry. Go right into my fan that will rise you up into the sky and then slowly drop you all the way down to the ground. What happens if I add another staircase right up here? I think I can only place it right there. So maybe if I do it like this, Henry will spawn in, get stabbed in the foot, get chainsawed, go right into the fan, and then maybe get trapped right here. This is kind of what I wanted. And then what if I move the chainsaw right here? Does this system work? Let's see. Oh, yes! That's exactly what I wanted. I have a PhD in causing pain. I want to see if I can maybe get him even more stuck. Oh my goodness. The fan is pushing him up into the chainsaw of death. If my therapist is watching today's video, please click off. I was having so much fun constantly killing Henry, I didn't even realize that I made 400 coins. Let's see what else I can buy. There's this thing, which is a conveyor belt. Maybe this will work slightly better than this staircase. Let's try to sell the staircase, and let's put the chainsaw death wheel right there. So let's see if it'll just get stuck in between these two, and I think it is. So my current high score right now is 276 coins per Henry's life. And just to speed things up a little bit, guys, we can go ahead and put a swinging rotation of bats. Wait, it knocked Henry out of that. Okay, we can't have him leaving my chainsaw massacre area that I have set up here, because if that happens, then how am I going to make coins? While that's working, guys, I think we should set up another area for Henry. So eventually, when we do let him escape, he can come over here. We can make an entire conveyor belt of death, just like this. We can also buy multiple of the same one. And then I'm actually thinking it might be a good idea to put the bats right there. That way he just constantly gets hit right back into the conveyor belt of chainsaws.
Guys, I swear, I'm not messed up in the head, okay? I'm just trying to become a millionaire.
It's not my fault that Henry is filled with coins. If he does get any fresh ideas, we're gonna put a bomb right there. And let's go ahead and let's test this out here, guys. So we're gonna add an extra staircase. We're gonna move the fan over here. And okay, Okay, we're gonna have him walk right down there. We gotta make sure that it's not easy. I want him to not get through this without at least some pain and suffering. He went over there. He's gonna get exploded by the bomb, which should give me tons of coins, and then he's gonna slowly get beaten until he falls 1,000 feet all the way down to the ground. I wanna make sure he gets actually trapped here though. So we're gonna have that, and I think if I move the fan right under here, if he tries to fall, he'll get hit right back up. I think so far it's working, guys. Yes, go, yes. Oh my gosh, he keeps getting exploded. Oh, we're getting so much money. Yes, yes. As long as he doesn't stay still, I started to realize then the round won't end, so I can make even more money. I'm starting to figure things out, guys. And with more money comes more methods of mass destruction, like this hammer. I don't know exactly where the best spot to add this is. I kind of wish I was able to rotate this hammer, but I guess if he gets really far, we can make sure that we have hammer time right up here. Okay, let's see if this actually does any damage. I need him to be able to get through this part though. Not quite what I meant. What if right at the start, instead of having spikes, we had a spring? What would a spring even do? Let's see. Oh, okay. I think that was cool. Okay, he gets spring right at the start. He falls in here, but I need him to go to the right. So that spring is not the best idea, I don't think. Or better yet, if I put the spring maybe inside of the starting area, then it'll work as intended. I think so. He goes through the chainsaw. Now the problem is he gets stuck right here, so I might need to remove this. Let's sell that for right now, and let's have the conveyor belt go towards the right. There we go. He sprung right into action, and we are going to watch him slowly and steadily pop like a piñata at a quinceañera. Oh, good. Okay, boom. We got the hammer. That'll smash him right there. His leg got caught in the staircase. He just got spanked right through the staircase. We still have a lot of map in order to create even more destruction, guys. You thought I was close to being done? No. I have a lot more ideas where that came from. Okay, so my next order of business is figuring out what to do if Henry gets past this part, which I kind of want him to, so I might have to take away this fan for right now. Let's sell that so that he eventually can fall down here, where we're gonna have another staircase, and we're gonna test out this cactus thing. Okay. He's gonna have to bounce over the cactus onto another staircase. Come on down, Henry. I have more stuff to test on you. Don't be shy, Henry. Just come on down. Stop getting spanked by the hammer. It's no longer hammer time. That's right. Come down the conveyor. Beautifully done. Get cactused. So far, I think this is my most effective method. He's able to get through that. And then what happens next, I haven't really figured out. I do have these things. I don't know what they do exactly. We're gonna have to try it out though, because when in doubt, test it out. So we're gonna have this kind of set up there. He's gonna go through the conveyor belt of death. And then once he makes it through, then I'm hoping that this conveyor belt with chainsaws attached will be able to do some serious damage. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that does propel him forward. And I'm wondering if I can get him stuck here as well, just like we did earlier, guys. Oh my gosh, he's stuck on the cactus. The cactus is absolutely destroying this yellow dude. Oh my god, Henry. That's right, Henry. Come this way. Yes. Oh my god, this is ruthless. Yes, Henry. Good, Henry. Yes, that's right. Okay, he did get stuck there. We don't want him getting stuck. As soon as he gets stuck, that's when bad things start to happen and he goes back to the spawn. We're gonna move the hammer just a little bit here. That way he gets hammered directly into the spikes for ultimate damage. This, yeah, that pretty much worked as intended. This is by design, ladies and gentlemen, that we are making an exorbitant amount of cash. I also did just kind of realize that my bomb went away for some reason. I need my bomb back. Let's add the bomb. Let's see. We can place it right down here in this little crevice, and let's see if that does increased damage. Okay, Henry, I need you to either get flung around or go underneath the swinging bats of doom. Good. Come on. You got this, Henry. Just use your body. Stop getting hit in the clavicle. Even if Henry takes the littlest bit of damage, he still gets absolutely wrecked. It's insane. Look at it. Okay, let's put this down maybe a little bit. Let's maybe right there will be better, and he'll get flipped into the cactus. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. So he got exploded, and then I think he gets stuck right up here. So we have a good bit of cash. Let's remove this. Honestly, guys, I think that we can make a lot more cash if I just add another succulent. These things are deadly, and they are money makers. The slow pounding sounds of Henry dying is music to my ears. Don't worry, guys. He feels no pain. He has no mouth, so he technically can't even talk. Yes, succulent time. No, come back. Okay, somehow we need to get him trapped inside of the succulent area. So there's only one way to do that, guys. And that is to plop that bad boy right there. We will call this the room of money and suffering. Let's see what happens. Well, that was disappointing. We could do better. Come right on down, Henry. I got a new contraption for you to test. Oh, guys, I think it's working. We might have actually just created an infinite
infinite loop of death. Why do I sound so excited by that? I should not be excited to say those words. It's actually working though, guys. Look, he gets kind of stuck right down here, and then I get lots of cash. This is going to be my brand new high score, by the way. We're at 1,300 coins just this run, and he is showing no signs of stopping. Hey, he stopped. What an absolute nincompoop. I was just getting started. Okay, how do I fix this? What if I go right there? Maybe this will work better. That way he definitely will get caught here, and he's not gonna get trapped any longer. And part of me just wants to add more cactuses. I'm gonna start saving up for more of the expensive taste items, like an attack helicopter, flamethrower, and Gatling gun. I've adjusted our strategy very minorly to have the cacti in a nice ramp-like formation. That way, when Henry does decide to come down, he gets slapped by all of the cacti little prick things. And even if he gets caught right here, he'll get batted over and over again until he eventually just gets reset from the damage. I think we could do even better though, guys. I don't know if I've seen this one before. I didn't even know that that was possible. I wonder what'll happen if I just throw a hammer in the mix. Will that affect things in a good way or a terrible way? I think either way, if it's good or if it's terrible, I'm still winning. Guys, check it out. We have a brand new torture device. This one shoots out some sort of like gravity spike ball. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna be able to incorporate this, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. What about right here? Does this do anything? Let's see. Oh, they explode. Of course they do. And it looks like the hammer actually sends him right back to the start, guys. I also really like that I can move things mid-round if I want to. So we could essentially just have this go on forever. Back down he goes, guys. Just when he thought he was right at the start where it was safe. It is not safe. Oh my goodness. I love having the hammer there. It really just spices things up, you know? Well, we've definitely reached a new high score, which is $2,000. And there is no signs of stopping. Holy moly. Look at this. Oh my gosh, there's so many coins. That is the most coins we've ever seen. Yes. I couldn't do it without you, Henry. Henry, don't get stuck now, Henry. Now's not the time to be getting stuck. We're on to something good, Henry. Dang it, Henry got stuck, guys. I haven't really taken a look at my death contraption so far. It really isn't that big now that I look at it. All of this stuff is kind of just useless until we get down here to the circle of death. And I'm okay with that. You gotta know your strengths. And my strengths are making a 10 by 10 foot area of death. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we have figured out the perfect circle of death. No, wait. Okay, I thought I wrecked it for a second there. This is still the same round. He just got smacked at the beginning by the ginormous hammer. And Henry is right back to Circle of Death. We're about to hit a brand new high score. Let's go! New high score! What is wrong with me, guys? I'm getting a high score by beating up an inanimate NPC ragdoll. And I'm having a blast. If you guys have tried out this game, by the way, let me know some of your strategies down below in the comments. Trust me, I won't judge. Okay, guys, so it's been a few hours and I have been busy. And by I have been busy, I mean that our good friend Henry has been busy making us millions of dollars, guys. Check out my total coins. We are at 1.28 million. That has to be some type of world record. Since we have that much cash, ladies and gentlemen, that means that I can afford every single torture device. For right now, we're gonna keep our friend Henry trapped in the circle of death, and we're gonna start working on our next section. So what I'm thinking we could do is add some more conveyor belts over here, add a staircase, and then we could start testing out some of our more expensive contraptions of death. There is a ginormous helicopter with spikes on top, so we're gonna have Henry come down and land right there. If he's somehow able to get through that, he will fall into our Cruncher 9000. Next up, Toaster. I don't know exactly where he's gonna pop out of this thing, but while he's getting toasted and roasted, we are going to have not one, but two flamethrowers. Can I put them underneath? Oh my gosh, I can. We can turn this toaster into a toaster on steroids. If he could somehow break out of that, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have this. I don't even know where this thing's gonna fit in, so I guess we'll just kind of leave it there for right now. We also have this bad boy, which is a conveyor belt that he will get shot with a bunch of nails on. What is this thing? Some sort of electrification machine that's gonna zap Henry for all of his coins. And then last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we can just straight up have a flipping minigun. Wait, can I add this up here? Should we just have this constantly shooting at Henry? Okay, let's set this up right here, guys. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna remove this for right now. That way, Henry should be able to get through this contraption, go onto the conveyor belt of death, into our Gatling minigun, down to the helicopter of doom, into the Crusher 9000, which should drop him right into our roasty toasty of steroids. And then we'll have to figure out how to get him to go into the rest of our contraptions.
But for right now, let's see how it works so far. So Henry is falling down, and let's see. So he gets right there. He's gonna get shot, but he's still gonna go down the conveyor belt, and then he's gonna fall into that. He actually fell down into this part, into our electrocution chamber. That's not entirely what I wanted. Okay, so let's have this happen. Let's have him fall right into the Crusher 9000, into the Roasty Toasty. He gets flung way too far, guys. Okay, so we need something to keep him over here. Maybe if I add in another one of these, that way if he does get flung, he'll get flung into this, which should put him right back into the Crusher 9000. There is no escape for Henry. Okay, he's getting pretty close. He's gonna go down the conveyor belt. Come on, Henry. There we go. Okay, so he should get trapped right here onto the staircase, and he's gonna fall right down, get crushed, get flamed, and okay, so this is where he might get caught because the flamethrowers are so powerful, they turn his entire body brown. He got cooked medium well. So we might want to move these down just a little bit because I want to see what happens when he actually gets loaded into the toaster. I can't believe those words just came out of my mouth. I must sound so crazy. Imagine somebody has listened to me like podcast instead of actually watching the video. They are going to think that I am a serial psycho killer. How did he just get down there? Just a little bit further, Henry. Good job, my yellow sticked friend. Okay, now he's gonna fall into the toaster, and then he basically gets toasted out. So he gets like plopped back up, except there's nowhere for him to go. So he just gets trapped. And wait, he just got sent all the way back up here. Oh my goodness. He got bopped by the hammer, back into the conveyor belt, down into the crusher. My high score right now is 6,578. We might actually be able to beat that. So eventually, I kind of want him to fall into this and then pop out on either side. Okay, there we go. So eventually he will fall out. He's either gonna fall out on the left side or the right side. So if he falls out on the left side, I'll have this helicopter waiting for him. And if he falls out on the right side, we're gonna have another helicopter waiting for him. And then right at the bottom, guys, I wanna have one ginormous contraption. So eventually, if he gets flung, I want him to get flung down here. We're gonna have a bunch of conveyor belts set up. These conveyor belts are starting to get really pricey because every single time that I buy one, it goes up like 5,000 coins. Luckily for me, I am a millionaire. Not anymore. I just dropped below 1 million. Okay, I think that should be okay. And then the next idea that I have is to make sure that he definitely gets funneled. So we're gonna have this right here that can sort of capture him. So if he does fall out to the side just like that, he's gonna get cut up by the helicopter. I don't want him to get stuck though. So maybe I move these helicopters. Maybe we have a helicopter like right over here, and we could have a helicopter just kind of like chilling right there. But I definitely want to make sure that he goes back into this like giant conveyor belt system. And then the next part of my evil Dr. Doofenshmirk's plan is, yeah, okay, there we go. We need him to get back up to the surface right now. We're gonna kind of just have these go up in this direction, just like this, to climb all the way back to the top. We can have it start going this way. And I think if I did this correctly, guys, if I could somehow just like plop this down right there, eventually he will come all the way back up to the surface and then go through this ginormous circle of death. Let's see if it actually works though. He's going through the Crusher 9000 into the Roasty Toasty, and eventually we need to make sure he actually doesn't get stuck there, because as soon as he gets stuck there, then it's gonna reset, and I don't want this thing to reset. So what if I add another minigun right here? That way, if he does get trapped there, he'll get shot off. I am an absolute menace right now to Henry. Henry cannot catch a break. Okay, so he falls down. He's gonna get Roasty Toasted. He's gonna get shot to the side, beat up by the helicopter. I need to make sure he doesn't fall off the map, which he got trapped. So if he does get trapped, we need something to stop him from getting trapped. So let's have a wall of cacti. There is no escape, Henry. A wall of cacti should make sure he gets on our conveyor belt, which will go all the way back to the top, hopefully. And then he'll go through this entire cycle once again. But before he does that, I do want to make sure that he has some other stuff to go through. For example, I think on the bottom, we can add one of these. I can maybe get rid of some of our conveyor belts just like this, and then we can replace them with this. Hopefully that still works, guys. I think it is. Yes. Okay, so he goes right through the entire thing, goes up here. No, he got stuck, dude. We cannot have him getting stuck. Okay, so maybe what I gotta do is have it go off to the side like this. Do the same thing with this one. Same thing over here. Okay, it's pretty close to working, guys. I might just need one more of these, and I don't know if this is gonna work, guys, but if it does, I think we might actually have created something. Okay, so where is he right now? He's still stuck in this contraption here. Go down through the crusher. He got hit out, which is exactly what we wanted. No, wait. Okay, he almost got trapped there, but that's fine. He's gonna go down into the conveyor belt, through the nails, up the conveyor belt this way, and hopefully this works. There we go. He's going the correct way. He's going all the way back up, and just like that, he's back at the top.
Oh my god. I feel like I can make him go all the way back to the beginning. Okay, wait, let's try that out. So if I just add enough of these, right, eventually he will just go right back up to the start, which feels insanely awesome. It's probably gonna cost the rest of my money, but it's gonna be totally worth it. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, he goes all the way back up. I think that's probably far enough, guys. Let's make sure that he has to also go through this thing. And while we're at it, let's also do this thing too. We need to make sure that he goes through this area though. So let's put the stairs there to sort of funnel him down. I feel like I have an engineering degree in destroying Henry. He doesn't even stand a chance. Okay, good. He's going through that, taking max amounts of damage, going through the top. This is the most insane contraption I think I've ever made in a video. He goes all the way back up to the top, guys. He's gonna get minigunned, of course. All the way back up to the top. He's gonna get electrocuted. He's gonna go through this area, back towards this way. Okay, can he get through now? That is the question. He's taking max damage right now, though. Look, he's already at 2,500. Is this an infinite loop that we just got him trapped in? He's going back and forth, guys. I just don't want him to get stuck. Let's see. Okay, he's moved fully onto this. Nope, he's going back. This is insane. We might get a brand new high score, and then just like that, he fell back down, and he should go through the entire thing again, except he got trapped. He's going down this way, falling into the toaster. He got hit out of the toaster, down into... No, don't get trapped there. Henry, what are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, just for fun, I'm going to start throwing around a bunch of bombs with the rest of my cash. Henry is stuck, and he cannot escape. And I still have $400,000 left over. Guys, for some reason, the bombs aren't exploding. They're just getting Henry trapped. And the goal is pretty simple. I have to fly as far as I possibly can using the plane that I have. And the further that I fly, the more money that I can make. That I can then spend on upgrades like my launcher, my plane, or I can even upgrade my cash. So it looks like we have 727 coins to spend. So let's upgrade my income. And apparently that's all I can afford. Welcome aboard my rusty flight bucket. Yeah, this thing's not going to be able to fly super far. As you can see by me crashing and burning, we could really use another wing, which I think we're about to get. Yes, we finally have another wing. And with a little bit of extra cash, we can upgrade my launcher. I'm not entirely sure what that did, but supposedly it's going to make me go even further. Fly, Rust Rocket, fly! Go, yes! Okay, now I have like some actual balance because I have two wings, just like every plane should have. But I'm starting to realize that I don't have back wings at all, but it seems to be working, guys. And at the top of the screen, it looks like we actually have a goal in mind. Right now, we are about 25% of the way to the finish line. And can I actually get it in this run? I don't know because we're coming up to a giant hill. And even though I thought it was going to be a soft landing, for some reason, gravity decided that was not going to happen. Since I'm really awesome and I got really far, we got 3,000 coins for that. I'm not entirely sure who's paying me to fly this tiny little rusty piece of junk, but I'm not going to ask too many questions. The best strategy in my mind is to upgrade my income to eventually spend on plane and launcher upgrades. I really hope one day my plane can look like this. Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare for takeoff. If you look out to your left, you might see some windmills, maybe a couple of fishies, and if you look out to your right, you will see the Atlantic Ocean that we are now cruising over. You might think to yourself, that might be a little bit close to the sea level, and yes, you would be correct, but unfortunately, this puppy can't fly any higher because if I do, we lose all of our fuel, and we eventually come crashing down, and my entire plane decides to decombust. We have a little bit of extra cash to spend, so let's go ahead and get as many upgrades as money can buy. Oh snap, we actually have some sort of window protection. You know, my plane's actually kind of starting to look like this sample plane, except I don't have the propellers. But other than that, we're getting pretty close. We can also upgrade, and wait, we're actually getting kind of close to it. I did not expect that to happen that quickly. We don't have the propellers yet, so we're kind of just relying on this like really robust looking machine system that's surrounding my plane. But look at that. We just launched at 82 kilometers per hour, which is pretty dang fast. And let's see how far that gets us. I still don't necessarily trust this plane. If I hit something, I probably will end up dying. But let's see if we can get past this hill that has stopped us time and time again. I think we made it. Yes. Okay, we have a little bit of extra steam here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. We're about to receive a chest, which is awesome. And we are now 40% of the way to the finish line. Okay, all right. I don't know how I'm supposed to go up here, guys. I don't have any more left in the tank. That was pretty good, though. We got a brand new record. And we got a brand new set of wings in my chest. But they want me to watch an advertisement to claim it? No. Apparently, I can also select other planes. So we have this cool looking plane, but we also have a fighter jet jet, a giant private jet, and even a spacesuit. Wait, so if I select this one right here, okay, so it starts all the way back at level 1, so it does not look that great, and it's basically just like launching a potato. But luckily for us guys, I have the next best thing, which is cash. So I should be able to spend a couple coins, and I wonder if it's a better idea to upgrade some of these other planes rather than spend all of my money on the expensive parts for the plane that we started with. Let's go ahead and find out. This plane is already shaping up to be way better than my other one. Oh yeah, that's a good nose. And can I afford one more upgrade? Almost. Okay guys, let's see how this thing flies. Can I beat my other record? So right off the bat, we launch a little bit slower, but I think that we're actually flying a lot better already. We're way higher up in the sky. Okay, this is starting to get a little bit sketchy here, guys. Come on, there we go. We just gotta make a little turn. Okay, that was kind of a little bit disappointing. We were able to make enough cash in order to afford the next upgrade, which I think is gonna be a nice little window. And then, yeah, we just need a little bit more money, and then eventually, I really hope I get one of these propellers. That should make it a little bit easier in order to actually gain speed while I'm flying. Am I gonna be able to even get further? I mean, eventually, when you hit a speed, I think lower than like 30 kilometers per hour, that's when your plane just stops moving entirely and decides to go for a crash landing without warning. Oh, wait, we actually might beat our record here, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're so close. Yes. Oh, we were like 2 meters away. Oh, wait, no, we did it. New record. And now that we have 9,000 coins, I think we can get the next upgrade. Oh, wait, it's probably gonna fix the paint job first, and then the next upgrade will be the cool upgrade. Gravity, today is the day that I will beat you. You will not get the best of me. Okay, here we go, guys. We're going to go ahead and we're gonna beat our flipping high score. Here we go. We're soaring through the skies, nice and easy. We're about to clock 1,000 meters. There we go. All right, so now I just gotta go ahead and go a little bit left here, just like that. Okay, I gotta gain a little bit more speed. This is where a propeller would come in really handy. Okay, just a little bit further. Come on, we gotta beat the record. And then eventually, somehow I'm gonna have to get to that finish line. I don't know how it's gonna be possible because this is the furthest I've been able to get, guys. That has to be my new record. I still don't understand why my plane completely falls apart when I land. It seems extremely dangerous. I don't even know if we can call what I'm doing flying. We're kind of just like falling with style. I am a little bit curious. What if I take a different route here? What if instead of going left up here, what if I like try to go right? Is that a terrible idea that I will regret for the rest of my life? Probably, but you gotta take risks in life, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see if the grass is greener over on this side. Okay, all right, it's not, I mean, it's looking pretty green, but at the same time, that was terrible. I don't know what was going through my brain. I think maybe the altitude was getting to me, guys. If I ever have a dumb idea like that ever again, please roast me in the comments. Can I afford to get the ultimate upgrade? Dang it, we're like 1 away. Is now a good time to mention that I did not opt for the plane insurance. Here we go. Okay, we are soaring right now, dudes. Yes, yes. Okay, good, good, good. We gotta stay low. Gotta stay low. Okay, all right, all right. I want to do like one of those cool tricks where like you have your wing touch the water, but at the same time, I'm terrified of crashing. Okay, all right, all right. Should I go for it? I'm gonna do a little bit. Yes, okay. Oh, we actually did it. We did it. We dipped the wing, and then we went in for a splash landing. Here we go, guys. This is it. The moment of truth. We now have bigger wings. I thought for sure I was gonna get propellers. How about this time? I need a propeller. Yes, we got one. And we can also spend a little extra cash on more metal. I think that's what I just did. I really can't tell what this machine does anymore. All right, guys, here we go. Max speed. We started out at 100 kilometers per hour. Okay, we are moving. We're moving kind of like a little too fast now for comfort. We're soaring through the sky. I actually have like wind particles behind my plane, which is cool, but also it's a lot of pressure here, guys. We're moving quick. I have a propeller. I kind of still feel like we're slowing down a little bit. Am I about to go further than last time? I really hope so, but it doesn't feel like it. What if I go like straight up? We literally went the same distance. I didn't even get a new record. Being a pilot is impossible, especially when you're trying to start your own airline. You know, guys, Elon Musk didn't let these setbacks stop him. He decided to go ahead and make a rocket ship that could fly to the moon and then land back on planet Earth. So if he can do that, I can go ahead and make a tiny little airplane that can fly 5,000 meters. And if I can't, I'm gonna cry. Okay, we're going pretty quick here, but we are kind of coming up to a tree. Can I dodge the tree? The answer was no.
was not able to dodge the tree. Not even close. What happens if I just straight up do nothing? We're just gonna let the plane do all the work. Let's see. Okay, that was a terrible idea. What was I thinking? Every plane needs a pilot. For some reason, I thought it was like a Tesla where you could just activate autopilot and it would just do the job for me. That was dumb. We're gonna be making a slight adjustment here, just a little bit to the right. And then I'm feeling pretty confident just about like letting this thing go a little bit forward. We're gonna dodge this tree coming up. And then I think we just gotta slowly and steadily just have it go straight forward. We're not gonna make it go too slow, but we don't want to go too fast either because there is a giant hill coming up. How am I supposed to get over this hill? My propeller does nothing. Nothing. It just falls off of my plane. Dang it, man. Okay, guys, so I might have went ahead and watched a few advertisements in order to get these handy dandy rocket boosters. I am willing to do whatever it takes in order to complete this. So let's see what they do in 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, that's what I like. Okay, why did they only last for like legit 2 seconds? And then why did my plane fall and then do like 17,000 flips? You know, I thought the rocket boosters would, you know, do the things that rockets usually do, which is make things go fast. Instead, it made my entire plane fall apart. Okay, wait, maybe I just used them wrong. Maybe we have to use them at the end of the flight rather than the beginning. Also, I think maybe my plane is starting to glitch. I've never seen it do this thing before. Maybe that's what all super cool, successful planes do. They just start like jittering and bugging out. That's totally what happens. Okay, this is where I'm getting a little bit sketched out. So if I wanted to activate my rocket boosters, it would have to be right here, right? I'm gonna pull up and then literally after the rocket boosters, the entire plane comes crashing down. I feel like somebody should be notified about this. This is a safety flaw. So I watched a couple more advertisements to upgrade my rocket boosters and they have to be better now. So we're going to do the same exact strategy where I'm going to use my epic piloting skills in order to get us as far as possible. And then at the end, we will activate my super cool upgraded rocket boosters. Okay, here we go, guys. This is it. Moment of truth. My plane is sideways. I'm gonna lean straight up and so they just didn't even activate. Let me just make sure they work. Okay, see, that's what I expected to happen. And then, wait, this time around, I actually was able to use the boosters without, like, fully crashing the plane 2 seconds later. We might be onto something here, guys. And I'm gonna treat this next part like a slide, where I'm gonna slide down, and then we're gonna angle it up, and then we can get... Okay, seriously? How am I not getting further than that stupid rock? It's gotta be the plane, right, guys? If I go ahead and I use the fighter jet, there's no way I could lose. So let's see how the fighter jet does without anything. It's just gonna be like a torpedo. Okay, cool. We made it like 7 feet. Now let's go ahead and upgrade this bad boy a few times. We can add a wing, another wing, a nose, a cool window. This is like Build-A-Bear, but for planes. A really epic paint job. Turbo boosters, even more turbo boosters. And let's see if that does the trick here, guys. All right, so we're blasting off at around 90 kilometers per hour. We also do have our rocket boosters strapped to the back of us. So let's see how we do. Let's go ahead and let's activate the rocket boosters right now. That'll propel us to like 80 kilometers per hour, which is pretty good if you ask me. We could fly right over that rock. And if all things work out, we should be able to fly close to the water, pull up at the end, and let's see. We kind of made it further. We got a new record, ladies and gentlemen. It was only like another 10 feet on paper, but that's progress. We got to take the wins however small they are. I was able to get a little bit more cash, so let's see what else we can upgrade. Okay, I don't even know what that just did. Did my wings just get like cooler? Did I get an extra stripe? Oh, the wings did get cooler. And instead of stripes, I got cool epic stars. Okay, what else can we get here? That's going to be, ooh. Okay, we got the back wings all set up. Now, I think the only thing that we're missing are like these little side wings. So I don't think we have enough cash for that. Let's go ahead and let's just keep on saving up. But let's see if this gets us a little bit further. So we launch way faster and also a lot higher here, guys. So I actually kind of need to be a little cautious of those windmills, but let's see. I'm totally gonna get a brand new record. It's just a matter of how far can we actually get here. So I think now is probably a good time to activate our rocket boosters that are pretty underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie, but there we go. We got a brand new record in the books here, dudes. And can I get further? Can I get to the grand? Can't. Nope, I can't. Okay, we almost made it past that little hill. And in the distance, I did see something kind of cool. There was like a giant airplane. Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Guys, we're doing it. I think this this thing might be almost 100% built. I mean, this thing has to be worth, what, like $5 million? Somebody comment down below how expensive U.S. fighter military jets are. All right, we're cruising right now. And even if I do crash this thing, it makes me feel better knowing that I still will make more money than a Spirit Airlines pilot will eventually make. Oh, we made it over the lip. Oh my gosh, sky's the limit. I guess technically ground's the limit because I'm about to come crashing to the ground. And I get over this plane. Come on, we got it. Yes. Oh, wait, okay. Hold on, wait a second. I'm actually crazy. There we go. Okay, and dodge this. There we go. Up, down, up, down. Okay. Why are my planes made of plastic? They explode anytime I hit anything. We were able to make it a lot further that time. And we made a lot more money. And I'm thinking if we upgrade my launcher a few times along with my actual plane, we can hopefully reach the end here, guys. Let's see what happens. All right, that is the fastest that I've ever launched. Oh my gosh, we're zooming right now. Okay, here we go. We got to go a little bit to the left here. Okay, I got to make sure to kind of like stay close to the ground to build up speed. And then I should be able to pull up here just like that. Maybe activate my boosters. Oh, the boosters barely did anything. Why is this time so much more difficult? Why can't I just get like giant wheels on the bottom of my plane and turn this thing into a Lamborghini? That would make my life so much easier. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys, but oh my gosh. I thought I was taking evasive maneuvers, but apparently I wasn't. I was simply just crashing my plane. Oh, come on. We're so close to the record. Come on, plane. Come on. Why are you sideways right now? What are we doing? Yes. Okay, wait. Hold on. Wait. This is awesome. We're 69% of the way. I can see the finish line. It's so close. We made it past 6. We made it past 7. We made it all the way to 69%. Okay, guys, my newest strategy is to soar all the way up to the heavens and then slowly and steadily cruise at this altitude. The only thing I've had to worry about are these windmills, but the chances of me hitting them are so small that I really don't think it matters. Look, we're gonna be able to cruise right past this. There we go. Okay, that wasn't even that close, guys. And then as long as I don't go too slow, I should be able to remain at this height for the entire journey. Dude, wait, no, what the? Seriously? Why did my plane just fall out of the sky? God really does give his toughest battles to his strongest pilots. Okay, that wasn't even a realistic explosion. What the? How is that even possible? You know, I'm starting to think that this game might not have super realistic physics. We are coming towards the canyon, and it actually looks like we might hit a brand new record here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Oh my goodness, we're so close. We made it past 70%. We might be able to make it past 80. No, I hit the ground. Dang it, dude. Okay, we can't be mad about a brand new record here, guys. That was actually not bad. And we are only, I think, 20% away from actually completing this. I will not be stopping until I get this plane over the finish line. So far, this one's looking like it could be the best flight yet here at BeckBro Airlines. Okay, here we go. We're going down. We can't really go up anymore here, guys, but we might actually be able to clutch this. Let's see. I think we're gonna get past it. Okay, wait, why is the ground getting so high? We're about to hit 80%. Okay, 80%. Okay, no, come on, we're right there. Oh my gosh, no, I'm not gonna have enough boosty. No, we're literally right there at the finish line. Wait, why didn't my plane fall apart this time? Am I still going? Wait, can I somehow like propel myself to the end? Come on, plane, come on, you can do this. Oh no, it's fully combusting and falling apart and going entirely the wrong way. But if I was an Olympic gymnast, I would have gotten like the max score because I just did like 14,000 flips. I'm gonna do my best to save the boost for the end here, guys, which is gonna be kind of tough. I'm really hoping I can get over this next plane without using any of my boosts, which it looks like I can. We're about at 60% through the race, and I'm really struggling here. I think I'm gonna have to use just like a little bit of the boost. The problem is the boost is not gonna get me that much further here. Okay, all right, let's see. Is it enough to get to the end here, guys? We're coming up to 80%. Oh, it's gonna be tight. I don't think I picked the right way either. Yeah, we're gonna come to a nice little stop right there. We are this close to getting to the finish line. Crash landing. Oh, that time the whole thing just flipping exploded. This might be it, guys. We're right there. Come on, just a little bit more at the end. Come on, bounce forward. Yes, front flip to the end. Oh my gosh, wait, the strat's actually working. Come on, just a little bit more. That's right, just keep on rotating. You got this. Oh my gosh, come on, we're at 95%. No, it's literally right there. All I have to do is just sneeze and I would get past the finish line.
Oh my god, what just happened? I think it's possible we maybe just turned our normal fighter jet into a rocket ship that is blasting off towards Uranus. I don't think this is really going to help me. If anything, we're actually going backwards now. I hope this doesn't affect my income. We literally hit the edge of the map. Okay, well, maybe, I was gonna say maybe we'll glitch back towards the finish line, but no, that did not happen. Okay, guys, so my new strategy as of late is pretty much just to purposefully crash like right there. And then sometimes it will bounce forward instead of doing like 7 backflips. You see, I no longer care about landing safely. The only thing I care about is liftoff and reaching the end. Everything else comes secondary. Almost, guys. No, wrong way. Okay, well, I don't think that's gonna cut it. This has to be the one, guys. Come on. Okay, all right, just a little bit. We gotta just go ahead and we gotta ride this little Humpty Dump right there, and then I gotta go forward. Ah! I might actually crash a real plane if I don't get this. For legal reasons, that's a joke. We might be a little bit crooked, but it doesn't matter because I'm making it to the flippin' finish line. You would think that this is enough juice to get to the end here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if maybe we can make a crash landing. It's looking pretty good. Come on, there we go. There we go. We got 40 miles per hour. We just got to go ahead and just do a nice little landing right at the end. Come on. Oh my gosh. All right, did we do it? Did we? We did it. We've made it 100%. All right, Soup Dumpy. I see our first target. It looks like it's another fellow blob. Okay, so I can lock onto my target, and then all I have to do is go up to it and then start attacking. Yeah. And check it out, guys. We got a piece of meat. What can I do with this thing? Digested. +3 health, and I also got +1 biomass. I think I got a little bit bigger. Okay, so on the top right hand of the screen, you can see that we have 21 DNA points. Can I spend those? It doesn't look like it. Ooh, wait a second, guys. It said get into nest first to evolve. I can do that. Okay, so I'm gonna need to run past this rock. That didn't work. Oh, there we go. Got it. Good job, Soup Dumpy. Is this my nest? Or do I have to eat you? Hello? Hey, back off. You can open this precious flower over my dead body. Okay, I can totally defeat you in a battle. Not a problem. Get wrecked, noob! Wait, hold on. I need to eat your meat. Thank you. +3 health, +1 biomass. Soup Dumpy is already getting big and strong. What is this? Digested. +5 biomass. Oh, guys, check it out. Look, a flower. What does that do? +5 health. This game is so cool. There's a salamander right here. Don't mind if I do. Oh, get inside of my belly. I wonder what that's going to give me. +4 health and +1 biomass. So far, we haven't gained any really cool ability yet, but I have a feeling that's coming pretty shortly. It looks like the creatures are starting to become a little bit bigger. What's up, bird?
I'm really lonely. Do you know anyone that could be my friend?
Pick me. I'll be your friend.
Ew, your neck is so short.
Did you really just make fun of me? Can I eat you? Yeah, I can because I can eat everything. Oh, wait, this isn't even a real bird. That was a geoduck. Whatever you guys do not Google geoduck. They are disgusting looking. What is this thing? Can I have it? Yo, there's a salamander. Yo, wait, I can dodge. I didn't even realize that. Nice.
I used my 2 brain cells that I have in my head, and I evolved in real life.
Okay, I really need to locate my nest. And I'm starting to think it might be right over there with all of those DNA strands. Can I make it past this? And cool, I made it past. All right, guys, so we have officially reached home base, our boo. Okay, so let's see. We are in the ancient caldera, and it looks like I can travel or evolve. Oh, yo, this is so sick. So it kind of reminds me a little bit of the spore creature stage. By the way, if you guys do want to see more of that, let me know in the comments. Well, let's see. So it looks like since I've eaten other creatures like a salamander, I can go ahead and now have a salamander as a head. And I can do the same thing with some other stuff. I can have blob arms, which I think I already have. We can get a geoduck neck. Ew, that is weird, but kind of cool. I can get some salamander legs, only my back legs. And that's only what we've collected so far. There's a lot of different locations to unlock. Hello, fellow geoducks. Wait, no, it's a yellow slime. I just killed it in one single hit. What's up, geoduck? You want to catch these salamander geoduck soup dumpling hands? Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought, nerd. Soup Dumpy is becoming powerful.
Whoa, what is this? What does that do? Acquired +1 scale point. Hey, are you the dude's brother? I'm hiding from my brother. He's so annoying. This is really awkward. I licked your brother and then I ate him. And I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Soup Dumpy has become a menace. What is that over there? I want to eat it. Hello. Digested. Salamander skin. We need to find a creature that has wings. If I can do that, I'll be able to travel a lot easier. And if I know anything about birds, it's that they hide up in tall places. So maybe I can find my way. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm drowning. I'll check that out later when I have wings. Oh my gosh, wait. They have an RIP gravestone. No. RIP pink slime. His brother left. His killer didn't. You can pay 5 biomass to resurrect them. Nah, I'm good. I don't want him to come back and then have any sort of transgressions and then eventually try to get revenge. Whoa. Okay, so we can officially change our skin. We can now turn into a salamander, or I guess we could also do the blob skin. I kind of like the salamander. Well, let's see if I can turn him into a purple one. Like maybe a little bit like that. Kind of like this. I feel like that kind of blends. Yeah, close enough. Oh, wait. I think I just turned the entire thing into a salamander. I actually kind of like it. And we can also change our size. We have 1 scale point, which means that I can increase one of these things. I can make myself have more HP, more attack, better climbing, better speed. I think the attack makes the most sense. That way I can do more damage and unlock even more upgrades. We also now have a Geoduck torso unlocked. I'm basically just becoming a straight up Geoduck, and I'm okay with it. Okay, wait, guys, look. My little blob hands. They're literally not even connected to my body anymore. Ooh, check it out. Okay, so there's another scale thing right here. What are you? You're dead is what you are. All right, let's go ahead and let's munch on that. There's so much world to explore. I feel like these guys are like pretty lame and tiny now. Like I could dodge and weave pretty easily and I could kill it in like 1 single hit. Now wait, check it out. It does have a wing. Can I get that wing? Let me get some chicken wings. +3 health, +1 biomass. I noticed that I'm able to sprint for a little bit longer. And wait, okay, so the yellow slimes have a bunch of different parts. So I could get a wing, or I could get an antler, or I could even get a foot. Wait, no, beetles have wings. Oh my, yo, okay, all right, double beetle, not a fan of the double beetle. Okay, all right, I'm just a simple Geoduck. I mean you no harm. That was a lie. I'm gonna kill you. You're dead. Sorry, I got a little hype. Oh, yo. Okay, so we just unlocked the beetle head. Also, what is this? What did I just lick? Whatever it was, it gave me 5 health. Can I eat a tree? No, I can only lick the tree. All right, guys, there is something kind of hanging out over here. Hello, how you be? Wow, usually these things are more hidden. They can make body part bigger, but I already maxed out my cuteness. Take it if you want. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. I do feel slightly bad killing these innocents, but that is the name of the game, guys. Okay, so before we move on, we should probably head back to the nest for upgrades. We can also get a beetle head. Whoa, I look epic. What else did I unlock? I got a beetle torso, which is more speed and more HP. And we might as well increase our overall speed as well. It's a party in the front and business in the back. Okay, do I have a jump ability? Okay, all right, gotta be kind of careful here. There we go. Oh, no, don't die. I'm a beetle in the water. Wait, what am I actually? I'm a bug salamander beetle dude. Maybe I'll try this way. There we go. And let's grab that. Adventure is out there. Ooh, shiny. Hello. You're dead. There's a beetle. I know exactly how you operate. I am one of you. Yes. Oh, I got him right where I want him. Booyah. Get beetled, boy. Got him. This game's too easy. Whoa, guys. Okay, there's a Geoduck, but I don't care. We just got beetle wings. Okay, so there actually is an ability where I can just teleport back to my nest. So let's do that. All right, guys, moment of truth. Does this actually make me cool? So if I go over to wings, we can add beetle wings, which, okay, I don't have any glide, but I do have a brand new jump. And I also just ran into my first problem. So in the top right, my max DNA biomass is 53, and I've used up 50. So every time I use a new part, it actually costs biomass. So I am using too much right now, which is fine. I guess I'll just come back later. But okay, let's test this out. Whoa, that is awesome. Oh, wait, guys. Okay, so I see one of those like resizer things up here. Let's go make sure that we snag this. There we go. Nice job. And oh wait, guys, there's another nest. So I can go ahead and kind of glide my way down here. Hello. What? There's ants too. I want to go up the tree, but it's so high. Beetle wings make you better at jumping. Salamander arms help you climb. I don't have either. I will put you out of your misery. You're welcome. Okay, guys, we need to get up to 55 DNA, which I actually just did. So that means we can head back over here. We can claim the nest. And first things first, let's change our size. Let's make sure that we're doing even more attack damage. But I'm kind of confused. So it says that my attack is 6%, but if I go back, my attack is 8%. So maybe I should do something else. Let's add 20% to our stamina so that we're able to fly a little bit further. And now I can evolve my feet or my arms. There we go. Now I'm a salamander beetle duck. Hey, what's up there, Mr. Ant? Also, wait, guys, I see a bunch of things up at the top of that tree. They look juicy. All right, so I think that the game, yeah, was definitely trying to get me to go up here. There we go. And let's just collect all of these. Whoa. Okay. New area unlocked. First things first, I see a resizer right here. Gotta grab it. Come on. Come on. You got it. You got it. Okay. Just stay still and jump. Got it. Got a resizer. What is this stuff? Oh, there's straight up a beetle. Okay. Okay. I was not ready for combat. Not ready for combat. Get out of here, boy. Get dodged. This is a crazy world. Everything is trying to kill me. All right. We got this right there. Okay. Never mind. I'm drowning. Please tell me I'm not gonna die. Don't die. Swim. Swim. I have naturally deselected myself. Okay. Let's just go talk to this dude. What's up, man? Boss says if we can beat her up, we get them sweet eggs. But how am I gonna get over there? Good question there, little dude. I'll figure it out. Don't even worry about it. I will need to absorb your DNA in order to become strong. Right now, I'd say I'm like probably a E or D class, and my ultimate goal is to become a double S tier, which I mean, I should be able to do. So we should be able to fly over there, right? Yeah. Hello. My hero. The salamander boss has been bullying my ants. Can you defeat him and bring me his hat as proof? Sure. Great. Go on then, peon. Can I fight you? That's probably not a good idea. Okay, so we just have to defeat a simple salamander boss. That shouldn't be too much of a problem, right, guys? I don't know exactly where the salamander is, but I'm gonna guess it's probably somewhere over here. I take it back. I do not think it was over there. Oh, salamander. Where are you? Is it this thing? No, that was just a Geoduck skin. Ooh, maybe it's up here. Oh, wait a second, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I just activate some sort of puzzle? What is that stuff? Can I eat it? I don't think so. So far, guys, I'm really liking this game. Oh, it's this guy. What is this? Strange statue. Why would someone place a shrine of a beetle up here like they were hiding it from the ants? This shrine seems to only respect what it fears. I got all of that just from a statue? Should I try to fight it? That didn't work. Oh, God, check it out. A new nest. How did I miss this? Nest claimed. Okay, so we unlocked the brand new skin, guys. We have the Geoduck skin. Let's make my entire body into a Geoduck. I look so cursed. Don't I look good, guys? And we did unlock a brand new body part. So let's go back to our evolve section. We can now have beetle legs. So my climbing ability just went way up. I can also get beetle arms, but yeah, we can't really max out anything anymore. I have used up most of my stuff. I can change my size though. So let's go ahead and let's lock that in. And I am now massive. Look how big I've gotten. Now that I'm big and strong, I think I can probably challenge the Salamander King. What's up, big guy? It is I, Soup Dumpy Geoduck Beetle Salamander Dude. And today is your last day on Earth. So that queen sent you to rub me out. Hey, what? I'll show you who the real boss is. Does that mean we're battling? Oh my God, we're battling. All right, I can dodge your butt. Did you really just try to lick me, bro? Are you crazy? Oh no. Okay, all right. Oh my, okay. I can't dodge every single one of these attacks, but what I can do is spam. There we go. Okay, so 14 damage. I did that one time. He also knows how to dodge, which is kind of crazy. Run! Ah! We're taking too much damage. Run! Ah! I took all the damage. This guy's crazy. He's spawning in minions. How do I dodge that? Okay, I think I gotta like get close to him. Okay, he just licked me to death. I have been deselected once again. This guy's hard. Okay, guys, I think I just figured out something. There's a shrine here that's made for salamanders. So if I turn into a salamander, I think I might get something. And that could be exactly what I need in order to battle this giant salamander boss. First things first, I want to challenge this ant. Get wrecked, ant. Okay, let's go back over here and let's go full salamander. We'll do salamander head, salamander arm, salamander neck, legs, torso, no wings because salamanders don't have that, and also a salamander tail. So Soup Dumpy is now full salamander. Just to make sure things are all the same, we can make sure that I am a complete salamander. There we go. And also increase my attack. I think that looks pretty good. I have now returned as a salamander. What do I get? It looks like a shrine made for salamanders. You are a salamander. Something is happening. Oh, epic. I God. What? An axolotl. I can turn into an axolotl. I don't even know if that's good, but it sounds pretty good. If it's a secret shrine that gave it to me, I'm feeling confident. So it turns out the axolotl head is my best head now. So that was totally worth it. Let's activate beetle arms, a geoduck neck for more damage. Let's do salamander as our legs, since it doesn't really cost as much. A beetle torso, an axolotl tail that will increase our defense, and I don't have enough for wings anymore, but I don't think I need them. I think it's so funny that all of my body has the skin of an axolotl, except for my beetle butt. Why is my beetle butt so different? What's up, dude? I got some upgrades. You're about to get absolutely wrecked. Let's see what you're made of, boy. Yeah, 20 damage. Let's go. Okay, we also take a lot less damage too. Okay, what do I do? I gotta like jump over that, and then I can kind of spam right here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, what is that? I've never seen that ability. Oh my God. Okay, dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Come here, boy. Yeah, almost. Couple more. Yeah, we got him. Let's go. Oh my God, that is a lot of meat. That is more meat than I get in my Chipotle double chicken burritos. All right, so let's eat that and that. Guys, we got the big boss hat. We have tons of biomass, more health, more biomass. Oh my gosh, dudes. Okay, first things first, let's go head back to the base. Wait, what is this? Potion? Whoa, one mystery liquid? I do not like the sound of that. Also, guys, the axolotl attack is so overpowered. Okay, guys, first things first, we're changing our accessories. Never mind, I don't have any, but I think we now have enough in order to give us our beetle wings back. And I think we can upgrade to beetle legs too. I'm a beetle axolotl, a be-axolotl. Okay, guys, we should be able to head back up. Whoa, I can jump really high now. Hey, queen. Out of my way, peasant. What's up, girl? Amazing. You got the hat. Here, take 10 biomass and give me a little while with my eggs? Well, why? It's time for my aunt to take over the tree again. Say what? Long ago, the mistress raised us together. She fed us strange liquid and we grew so large. Wait, is that what I can do? I have strange liquid, guys. Also, it looks like we've officially unlocked the bestiary. So these are all of the animal parts that I have. Salamander, geoduck, beetle, axolotl, and also blob. But there's a ton left to discover, and it looks like we could even become a dinosaur.